Hello and welcome back to Maximal Fire. I'm Alex.
And I'm Johnny.
And we are back in the bunker filming another battle report for you today. It's been a while.
A bit too long.
Yeah,
a bit too long.
I think the last time we were actually able to get together and make schedules work was May.
Yeah.
So that whole commitment to kind of getting them out every 2 weeks may be a little bit ambitious at the time, but unfortunately life kind of has a way of getting in the way.
A lot came up, didn't it?
A lot happened, yeah. But anyway, we're back. I know we've been promising this one for a while, and to tie in with the last podcast that we recorded as of when this was recorded, we thought we would bring to you today the glorious Vulpa to tie in with the Legio deep dive that we did. So if you want to know a little bit more about Legio Vulpa, you can go over onto our YouTube channel, have a look under our podcasts playlist, and within there you'll see the podcast where we dissect these beautiful angry boys in great detail.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's just good to be out of the goblin cave.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're obviously doing something right because we've allowed you on camera a couple of times now, haven't we? And, well, this is your first battle report.
It is, yeah.
Johnny's a little bit nervous.
I'm all right. It's been a while. Let's just say that. It's been a while since I've played a bit of AT.
Yeah.
I mostly just watch it and edit videos of you and someone else.
Yeah, of course.
To be honest.
Yeah.
So,
whilst on the flip side of that, of course, you've got me, recently returning champion of the Newcastle South Shields tournaments.
And you're going to bring it up.
I thank you. So, yes, let's see if I can live up to my reputation. And if you beat me today...
Oh, God, I'd be so happy if I beat you.
If you beat me today, then pride in the north of England is at stake.
Okay, excellent.
So, certainly a certain Stewart Oliver might be a little bit upset.
A little bit, yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see how you do today. So, we thought how best to kind of face these boys off. Super duper melee, traitory bad boys. Let's put them against arguably the second best melee bad boys. So we have Laniaskara versus Vulpa. It's going to be a melee off, although when you look at the forces, you'll probably think that I've not quite gone as fully committed.
No.
as you have.
No, it won't be a true test. So the results of this are invalid unless I win.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What we are going to do now is we'll take you very quickly through the mission objectives. That's going to pick up.
What the fuck is that noise?
So today's primary objective is choke point. So for this one, during battlefield setup, an objective token is placed in the centre of the battlefield, which you can see here from our lovely overhead camera. At the start of each phase, both players calculate the total scale of their units within 6 inches of the objective token. The force with the greatest total scale within 6 inches of the token is in control of the objective. If the total scale of both players' units is the same, the objective is contested. If a unit is within 6 inches of the objective and their force is in control of it, that unit adds 1 to the results of all command checks it makes. And at the end of the battle, a player in control of the objective gains 20 victory points and an additional 10 if no enemy unit is within 6 inches of the objective token, with 10 points for if it is contested.
Some rock'em sock'em robots in the middle of the table.
In the middle of the table, hopefully that's what we wanted. And we've also put the deployment today is confrontation. These are all from the Open Engine War pack. And again, at the time of filming, they had just announced the new tournament pack, which will hopefully give us loads of new, funky, interesting ways of doing battle reports in the future. Hopefully some new deployments, some new missions, maybe even a campaign.
Maybe.
We shall see. Yeah. So confrontation, choke points, and then on to our secondaries. I am going to be doing plant the standard. So I secretly choose one of my units and they are going to be planting the standard and they need to get into the opponent's deployment zone to effectively secure some points. What have you got, Johnny?
I have got, unfortunately, secure ground.
Ah, okay.
Yes, so after it's been set up, but before any forces are deployed, choose a single terrain piece within your deployment zone. This is your strategic objective. At the end of the battle, you gain 10 victory points if no enemy unit is within 12 of the strategic objective.
Well, that's going to be interesting then. So I need to get into your deployment zone, and you need to be trying to keep me away.
Yeah.
So, right, well, I guess we'll see what happens. So let's talk forces. Do you want to go first?
Oh, go on then. Right, so we have Legio Vulpa, 1750 points. Starting with, I guess, the biggest boy. It is my Warlord Titan. You're going to sense a theme here, which is everything's corrupted and everything has melee weapons. Okay, so the Warlord has 2 Ariok
2
power claws. Yep. I went for the cheapest possible carapace weapon, which is the Vulcan Mega Bolter array. If I could not bring carapace weapons to save on points, I would do exactly that. Mutation wise, all of them have overwhelming rage. So that is charge without rolling, basically. And also extra dice on every
dice
melee
on
attack,
yes,
or every melee weapon, which is pretty nasty. The Warlord is actually double mutated. It's also got preternatural regeneration as well, which gives you 2 extra Servitor Clades for every repair roll, which
making
is
it pretty hard to take down.
to put down, exactly. It also has Shakira or Shakarian.
Shakira conduits.
Conduits. They basically give us a little boost of speed. And did I say disruption emitters?
You
as well?
hadn't mentioned that yet.
Yeah, that will incredibly upgraded, which may not be the most tactical decision, but we will see how it goes. We then have a Corsair of 3 Reavers. 2 of them have dual chain fists, warp missile on top,
Or quadruple chain fist in the case of one guy, but they don't allow that on their.
Unfortunately, I can't put extra cards down, but if you allow it, Alex, I mean, I'm more than happy to take
We are not house ruling that.
No, okay,
No.
all right, I see how it is. All right, okay. So yeah, they all have overwhelming rage as well. The other one that does not have dual chain fists also has a power fist instead, along with its chain fist. Yeah, all have overwhelming rage. All have Shakarian conduits. All have disruption emitters, and all ready to get into some close combat.
So just to kind of break down the combination of war gear and mutations there, like with your Reavers with a chain fist as an example, without any movement bonuses, you're getting an extra dice, which will take that up to 4 dice.
Yeah.
And also it's going to be increasing the strength of the weapon by 2, which means that your chain fists are going to be strength 10.
Base.
With 4 dice minimum.
That isn't including any stratagems or any other.
The Unbridled Hatred,
Hatred,
traitor ability, which gives you another dice and an extra 2 inches of movement.
Yeah, when the stars align, which is a very chaosy thing to happen, you can really throw out a lot of dice on just one melee weapon, and then you get another one. It gets quite silly.
So
I forgot to mention as well, all the Reavers, warp missiles on top as well.
Yeah.
Again, they're the cheapest option, or joint cheapest option, I think, with the Vulcan. But if I ever get around to shooting, I feel like the warp missile is going to do a bit more damage, because I can't take down shields, because I'm just all melee weapons basically, apart from the bolters that I'll never be firing. So they allow me to, if I have to shoot in whatever situation, maybe do a bit of damage.
And it means you would obviously have to learn the rules for shields.
Yeah.
If you took anything else.
Exactly.
So.
Measuring range bands and all that. No. Right, what you got, Alex?
Well, that is very intimidating.
Yeah.
I've gone a slightly different track with these guys. So Johnny's obviously gone super corrupted, lots of war gear. I have taken my Laniaskara boys pretty much as stripped back as possible to try and get a bit of a numbers advantage. So I have a full Corsair of 5 Reavers. Within those, we have 2 Reavers with chain fists. That's the word I'm looking for. One of them has got a warp missile on top as well. Lots of warp missiles going to be thrown around today.
Oh yeah.
And a melter gun. The other one has a Gatling blaster and a chain fist, and he's got a Vulcan Mega Bolter on top. And then I have my sort of medium range guys. 2 of them are kitted out pretty similarly. Standard Gatling blaster, melter gun arms. One has got an Apocalypse missile launcher, the other one's got a turbo laser destructor. And then I've got a guy who just likes throwing out templates, who's got a volcano cannon, a melter cannon, and Apocalypse missile launchers on top. The two guys who have got the close combat weapons also have... I've forgotten the name of the upgrade now. What was it? Marks of Conquest? Is it that one?
That's the one, yes. Yes?
Yeah, Marks of Conquest. Which means that any enemy Titan within 10 inches of my two close combat Reavers will take a -1 to their command check. So, I mean, I think you've got ways of obviously you can auto charge, but anything else that you're going to be doing with command checks, which can include your awakened machine spirit, awakened entity in your case, will be taking a further -1 on top of the -1s and 2s that you've got for being corrupted.
Yeah, absolutely.
So hopefully trying to double down on making you a little bit more unpredictable. But you have war gear, which allows you to just, if you fail, you just take the wrathful results.
I do indeed, yes. I have singular purpose as well, which I forgot. They all have a lot of war gear, and again, each one of them has singular purpose.
And then for me, the last one just had a few points left over at the end of it. I have a banner of 2 Cerastus Knights who are joining from the House Divine. They are going to be looking at hopefully being a bit of a meat shield. We shall see.
They can do damage. They can do damage.
I wanted to get 3 in. Unfortunately, I couldn't quite make the points, so I've had to make do with 2. Yeah.
Cool. Warlord traits.
The Princeps Senioris traits. Yes, you have taken...
I have taken Distorted Form. This allows my Warlord to either get an extra inch of movement at the beginning of the movement phase or an extra point in turning. And
that's one of the corrupted Princeps Senioris traits from the D6 table?
Yep.
I have taken Titan Killer on my Princeps. My Princeps is the guy with the turbo laser on top with the blue head. That allows me once per round to re-roll armour rolls of 1 against an enemy that's attacking.
Absolutely.
So what is left before we get on? So as you can see, we've already done our deployment. We're ready to go. All that is left is we need to dice off for the first turn. Johnny was in charge of the battlefield, in control of the battlefield. Per the rules that we use, he deployed first, which means he gets the D10. I'm going to get a D6 to decide who gets that decision. So, last things before we get going. Anything else we need to call out?
I mean, there's definitely bits of war gear I've probably missed because they're all so stacked.
All the war gear.
Yeah, I think we're all good. I think we're good to go.
I haven't really talked through my my traits. I mean, a lot of your traits, I guess, are around your war gear. But for mine, the only ones that I'm really utilising is they have the ability Bullish, which means on the charge I get to make a smash attack as well as a weapon attack with a melee trait. And also I get 1 free push for movement per turn on one of my Titans.
Lovely stuff.
So those are the ones that will probably be coming into effect unless I happen to have taken some stratagems. We'll see.
Ooh, yeah.
I've not taken any of the mordantised ceramite war gear.
Okay.
I thought kind of pointless against maximal fire weapons when I was coming across all of the
melee goodness.
All of the melee.
Yeah.
Every melee. Okay, so let's get going. Let's dice off first. I'm rolling the D6. You are rolling the and I start off strong with a 1.
Come on. That's a 5.
Okay, so would you like to go first or would you like to go second?
I think I'd like to go second.
Okay, so we'll start with the stratagem phase and get our first turn stratagems out of the way. First off, I'm going to play Profane Blessing. That allows me. We're both traitors. There's a bit of a kind of dispute on the heretical side at the moment as to who's the best Titan Legion.
Yeah, of course.
So Horus has kind of chucked them off onto a world to duke it out and decide between themselves.
Absolutely.
So this allows me to re-roll a dice at any point. that is going to go on the gentleman with the warp missile.
Cool. Okay. I am going to play Warlust. For the duration of the round, here we go. The players' Titans add 2 to their boosted speed. In addition, the players' Titans add 2 to their command checks when attempting to issue the full stride order, which is extremely helpful for corrupted Titans.
Which gives you a 13-inch boosted movement, I believe, on the Reavers, with the Shikarian Conduits, which are adding 2. Warlust adds 2.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to pop your Unbridled Hatred first turn, that would also add a further 2.
When in rain.
However, the +2 is obviously being counted out slightly by your mutations.
Yes.
But even so, I've taken that on these guys before. It's ludicrous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ludicrous. Then I am going to take, because this isn't really going to affect me at all.
Oh no.
But hopefully it'll cause you a lot of grief.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Cursed Earth. So this means that basically there's an additional shield save on top of any shield saves that you have to make.
Yeah.
And Knight households also count the strength of weapons against their ions as 1 higher.
Oh, so
that will affect me if you're hitting me in combat, but
sure.
You know, other than
if I'm
that,
fighting Knights, that's pretty sad. I want to be fighting Titans.
yes, whereas I would prefer you fighting Knights because that means you're not fighting my Titans.
Absolutely.
So, okay, so that is my second stratagem. Do you have any more to play?
I think I'm good.
I think you're good.
I
Okay.
think I'm good, yeah.
So, orders. What do I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I don't want to get close.
No.
That's for sure.
No, absolutely not.
I think I'm going to start with a first fire on my Princeps Senioris.
Okay.
So for this one he needs a 2+, which he gets.
Alright. I am going to, unsurprisingly, give my Warlord, or try to give my Warlord, a full stride. So basically the command check goes up by 2 because of the 2 mutations that he has, but then because of Warlust, it goes back down by 2 again. So we're just on the normal Warlord 3+.
Which you're going to fail. That's going to be great.
Don't say it. That's a 7. I thought it was a 1 for the briefest moment there, and I dived inside a little bit.
And the gods are not smiling on me quite that much yet. I think that they're probably sitting on the fence.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'll go with another first fire this time. I'm going to go on the Volcano Cannon Melter Gun guy.
Mm-hmm.
This is not how I play Laniaskara normally, but
No.
you know, I think in a straight up like fist fight, I think you have the advantage here. Even though I've got the extra smash attack, your strength 10 is considerable.
It does get a bit silly.
Yeah, and 12 of course on the is it 12 on the atrium?
Yeah, the Ariok is 12 base.
12 base.
Yes.
So it's 14.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Okay. So first fire anyway on him. 6. He gets that off.
Okay. Unsurprisingly, I'm going to do a full stride on this Reaver Titan here. And that is going to be... So they've only got 1 mutation, the Reavers. So actually...
You're on a net +1.
I'm on a net +1, so it's going to be 3 up as well. And that's going to be the same for every other one of them as well, and that is a pass on a 5.
I'll go with a full stride on my knights. 5, I get that off.
Cool. Full stride on the other Reaver with dual blades, this one here. Again, that's a 3. Oh!
Yes, okay.
The Dark Gods have abandoned me.
That's a 2.
And
but however,
lost.
you've still got half of your guys who are going to be moving forwards. That actually may work out.
It'll space them out.
I suppose I was going to say in your benefit, but you don't really have much to shoot in the combat phase.
No.
You might see some warp missiles being launched this turn then.
This is why they're brought.
Okay, I'm going to continue with... I'm going to do a first fire. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because if I do a first fire, then my knights can't go anywhere.
Ah, yeah.
So I don't really want to be blocking those guys in over there. I think I'm going to play it safe and not push my luck any more than I need to, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay.
And yeah, just realised then one of the advantages of having you out of the goblin corner is that I can actually move around the table, so I might look a little bit more dynamic on the show today. Right, so movement phase. What do I want to do? Okay, so I've got those first fires. So let me see and utilise the fact that I can actually get some line of sight on things. Okay, I will go with a first fire order. The guy with the volcano cannon over here, he is going to shoot at Mr. Forearms.
Okay, yeah.
There is, as far as line of sight goes, I can't see your lower left leg, but I can see everything else, so it's not over 25%.
Okay.
And hopefully I'm going to be over the long range of 30 inches, which I hope so, yeah, which means that I'm getting a +1 to hit.
Okay.
So it's going to be 5 dice needing 2+, with the Apocalypse Missile Launcher against your shields. So I missed 1, but I hit 4, and because of Cursed Earth, that makes it 5 shield saves. Would you like to push?
Oh, maybe. You know, maybe. Yes, I do like. I would like to push. This could be a bit scary.
So reactor dice.
If I can find it. That is the eternal issue of all these dice.
Ah, you see, this is why I bought myself from Baron of Dice a couple of different coloured dice, but I don't know if they're available anymore. But there you go. Do make it slightly easier to find on the tabletop.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yep, just the one heat.
Just the one heat, and it's on Mr. Forearms.
Mr. Forearms.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
5 dice, 3 ups, re-rolling 1s. Lots of 2s, please.
1, 2.
Okay, 1 shield down.
Okay, I'll take that. That's good.
Could be worse.
It could be a lot worse.
Over to you.
All right. Let's get the big boy out of the traffic jam, shall we?
Why not?
Why not? So here's full striding. So.
So to get the best out of your Warlust, you want to boost your movement.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you get that additional 2.
Yeah.
And he has the Shikarian conduits, doesn't he? Which means that he's doubling his movement effectively. He'd be on movement 8.
That's it. Oh.
There's the machine spirit.
Not the best. Not the best. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so.
And you will still get. If you pass this, because you've got Wrathful, which forces you to move, you will still get the benefit of the boosted move. So, not the worst.
Not the worst in the world. Okay, and that is a 6, so we are just okay.
That's fine, yeah. Oh, you're comfortably okay on your 3.
But we got.
Oh no, it's not 3 plus.
It's not 3 plus. It is not 3 plus. It is 5.
5 plus.
Okay, plasma reactor does go up by 1 though. So.
But you still get your 8 inches of movement.
Yeah. Right, here we go. That is just gonna plonk him. Oh, right there.
Okay.
He's making his way downtown.
Not at all intimidating.
No.
I will go with. What is the range on a turbo laser? I think I'm in range there, but it might be a bit tight. I might wait and hold off. Got something to move forwards. It's 32 inches. Could be, but it's 48 inches wide. I'm on probably 8 inches. You're probably it's probably might be in range, but I'm not going to go with him because I think I'm going to wait because hopefully he'll be moving forwards, and then I can guarantee being in range.
Well, maybe I'll just stand here now. You know, as Vulpa is so
play the defensive game.
Renowned in doing. Yeah, I can shoot you for 1 turn at least.
Okay, I'll use my free boosted movement on my close combat Reaver.
Okay.
Oh, the freedom. I'm going to move him to there.
Yeah.
So that's using my Laniaskara free boost once per turn.
Absolutely.
And then it's back to you.
Okay, well...
Oh, that was probably a silly idea, really, wasn't it? Now I'm seeing it, how close I am to you now.
Yeah. Okay, so I am going to use my other full striding Reaver. I'm going to obviously try and boost. Let's not roll Machine Spirit again, shall we? That's good. 1 heat, I'll take that. Okay, and then we are going to move. So we 9 plus 2 for the Shikarian conduits.
11, 13 for the Warlost.
For the Warlost. There's a bit of a move, isn't it?
That should get you in
yeah, I was
range.
Say, I should have done charge orders, shouldn't I?
No.
Well, maybe not. We'll see.
No.
No. Is that no, because I don't want to get charged, or is that no?
Well, I think it would have been ambitious.
Yeah.
Unless you've got the old. It would have been a hell of a roll on a warp displacement first turn charge with that deployment. If Spearhead, maybe, which is why we didn't do Spearhead.
Flat out refused to do Spearhead. I wanted to do Spearhead, but for some reason, Alex didn't want to. I think we're going to need to roll next time, to be honest.
Right, okay. I'm going to still hold off on my first fire. I'm just going to go with a standard 6-inch move by my melee Reaver here. Just move him up slightly so he's not obscuring. Of course I can move with the Corsair Maniple, both of us can move outside of our arc at our normal speed as well.
Apart from my Warlord.
Apart from your Warlord who's detached.
Okay, so I guess it goes down to the normal folks now. So
the rear guard.
The rear guard with no orders on them, sadly. Boosted on my Princeps Senioris here. Let's see it. That's 1 heat. This is what I want to see.
That's good. And of course, like, he doesn't need the full stride order to get the +2 movement, so he's still on the 13-inch move.
Yeah.
So he won't be quite as close as your big boys, but he's certainly going to be reasonable.
There we go.
Okay, and then I guess now is the time I'm going to use my first fire on my Princeps Senioris.
Yeah.
You might be in 24 inches. You might be. But I don't know if you definitely are. So I'm going to go with a Turbo Laser Disruptor. I'm going to do Shield Bane on that as well for 1 heat. There's no cover. He's shooting at your Princeps Senioris here as well.
Okay.
So he needs 2. Well, he needs 3 up. 2 dice, 3 up.
That's it.
Oh, only the 1 hit.
Oh, lovely stuff.
But that means 2 for Cursed Earth.
Yes.
On 4s for the -1 for Shield Bane.
I'm not going to boost my shields.
Brave.
I feel like he's going to be getting a lot more, and I should have boosted my shields. That is 1 success and 1 fail. Okay. Chipping
away, not doing quite as much wrecking damage as I would have liked.
Yeah.
But right, he just, I don't know why, he just reminds me of a character from Futurama. That guy. He just needs clamps.
Zoidberg, yeah. Okay. Well, let's move Zoidberg. So I am gonna.
and because he's a Corsair.
Yes.
He can.
He can literally crab walk across the board. Excellent. He's getting a little bit warm.
I think it's worth pointing out actually something that we didn't mention at the start is we tried to introduce a couple of additional terrain features this time. So you will see these lovely tar pits and a river of tar running across the board here. That is counting as difficult terrain.
It is.
Not that I was trying everything that I could possibly do to
slow me down.
Slow you down. Hasn't worked so far. But yes, that's difficult terrain. Everything else is going to be blocking, with the exception of the obvious small scatter terrain pieces, which, well, like around here you could walk on, but you wouldn't be able to stand on the silos.
Yeah, exactly.
Bit of common sense.
So, I think I am going to make use of this Corsair.
Well, you can't use your boosted speed out of your front arc, but you can still do a turn and then move.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do here. Give me a template. There
you go.
Thank you very much. So we're going to do 1 turn, and then we should actually be within front arc to do.
Yeah. Move where you want it to go.
Beautiful.
Yeah. 13 inches. And then if you wanted to, you could do another turn again.
I'm going to do a correctional turn just slightly, just to there.
Okay, and that's all of your force done, which means I've just got the remaining guys on my side, which is just the 2 over here. So this guy's going to need to, I think he's just, he will boost, he'll boost his speed.
Okay.
For 1, so that's the guy with melter cannon on the right. Just to kind of clear that piece of terrain there.
Absolutely.
And turn. And then my full striding knights, so the Cerastus Knight Lancers, they're going to move 12 inches. So they are going to go all the way up here. Okay, and that is movement done.
Lovely stuff.
So on to
damage
control.
Okay.
Do you want to do yours first?
I don't mind. Yeah. I'm gonna try and get
just
some shields back.
Oh yeah, you have lost some shields.
I have lost some shields. Exactly. So normally it is 4 for the warlord, but I get 6 because of preternatural generation.
Yeah.
I'm only trying to get 1 plasma reactor back, so this seems really overkill.
Hopefully you need a.
But
well, yeah. There's your 4 plus.
There we go. Okay, and then
3 dice to try and.
3 dice for each of my reavers. So we'll start with this one here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're right.
He gets his back, and then it's the other 2 guys now with lost a little bit of shields, taking a little bit of heat.
Yeah. So that'll be this one here. Ooh.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing at all.
Okay, that's good like that.
No, I don't like that. And then the final one, which is the Zoidberg. We're going to get 1 of each.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Okay, and on my side, I have the guy with the melter cannon who pushed, see if he can get his heat back. He doesn't. I've got my turbo laser destructor Princeps, which gets his point of heat back, and that's all she wrote for me. So awesome. Nice, quick phase. So on to combat.
The best bit.
What do we want to do for combat?
Yeah.
Okay, we will start. So which of your guys failed to get their shields back up? Your Princeps Senioris, wasn't it?
The Princeps there, yes.
Okay, so I will start with my Princeps Senioris again. He's going to shoot at him a second time.
Okay.
He's going to push for on his turbo laser destructors for 1 heat. For his Titan Bane. No, Titan Bane? Shield Bane.
Shield Bane, that's the one.
Titan Killer, Shield Bane, yeah. So I sort of know what I'm talking about. What is the range on this? This will ultimately determine whether or not he's in range of everything else. So he's actually out of 24 inches, which means unfortunately this is all I'm going to get.
I'm so sorry, man.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Right, okay, so needing 3s. That's good. It's 2 hits, which means it's 3 shield saves at a -1 on your shields. So it should be 4s still, I believe.
Yeah.
Do you want to push?
These Titans tend to get very hot. But actually, you know what? I will do it.
You could get a bit of bonus movement out of it, potentially, if you fail.
Exactly, yeah.
But you don't.
No, I don't fail. I'll just get a little bit warmer, which is fine. There. That's it.
So that's 2 fails.
2 fails.
Unfortunately.
Ooh. Still up, but just...
Yeah, okay. It's a shame that I was slightly out of range. I would have been hopefully able to capitalise on that, but as it is, that is it for him.
Okay, I am going to... I think it's best to do my full strides, don't you?
Well, it's up to you. I mean, you will be walking into my guns.
I will be, but I get close enough, though. Yeah, we'll see.
I don't see how that's a good thing.
No. No, maybe not.
We'll see.
Okay, I'm going to full stride my Warlord, I think we'll start with.
Yeah.
I'm not going to boost. Do I want to boost?
Bearing in mind you have to move within your front arc as well.
Yes.
So
I can step over that central object though, can't I?
you can, and I think we can say that you can stand on it if you can get enough of
That would be very cool.
If you can get enough of you on there.
Oh yeah. Easily. I'm actually just going to move up without boosting, just to kind of just tuck behind this. Ooh. Ready for...
What's he doing? Well, I think I know what he's doing. He's probably going to walk this place over the top of it in a few minutes. We'll see.
You've got a lot of hope for me there. We'll see.
I just always assume.
See whether I brought it.
See whether we brought it.
I mean, I am a person that doesn't completely agree that warp displacement is the best. Maybe because it's failed on me for a couple of tournaments in a row, quite a few times.
Right, it is 2 points, and you can spoon it. It is possible to spoon.
It's quite easy to spoon.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with. I think. Ow! Funny bone. On the chair, which you can't see. Ow. I'm going to go with the guy with the volcano cannon. He's definitely going to be out of range for his melter cannon. But everything else should be in range. So I'm going to open up with 5 dice worth of Apocalypse missile launchers.
Yeah, that'll.
Am I 30 inches away? Not quite. So I don't get the +1. So it's just straight up. It's a minus. I think I decided it was a -1 to hit. Actually, no, it's not, because I can only not see your fingertips.
Everything else is visible.
This part of your shoulder.
Okay.
Everything else is visible.
Perfect.
Ah.
Oof.
So that's 2, which means 3 with the cursed earth.
Okay. It's not shield bane, is it?
It's not shield bane, so it's straight up. I think you're on 4s at the moment.
I'm on 4s. Oh, nah, I'm gonna just take it now. I'm gonna go down anywhere. No point getting more heat.
That's the spirit.
Oh!
God damn you.
3 4s. Let's go.
Okay, so unfortunately this means I'm going to have to use my volcano cannon, which I'd hoped to punch a little bit of a hole, but
it's a bit of a shame, isn't it?
1 heat with a volcano cannon. Does he hit? On the centre. No, he misses.
Okay.
Excellent. It goes that way 9 inches, which I think is going to actually do 2 points of damage
that's
to
going to do 2 shields on the Warlord. Just gonna take them.
Fine.
They're fine.
Oh, I don't like these. These aren't the
These are the
traitor
traitor dice.
I do not have good.
I'll take every single bit of advantage I can, Alex. You know.
Yeah, the last time that they made an appearance were in the hands of.
Last bat rep.
Was it the last one? Oh, we didn't fare them too well on the last one,
No.
but certainly on the I think it was the Getting Started battle report that we did, where we looked at the stuff from the starter set, and it absolutely destroyed me. Okay, anyway, that's him done. That's him activated.
I think I'm going to have to fire off a warp missile.
Okay.
Now, Shikarian conduits lower your ballistic skill by 2, but I do not plan on being in any position to shoot for the rest of the game, to be honest.
Something I want to point out as well with warp missiles, the wording on them is a little bit obscure as to how you do damage against weapons, because the damage is applied to the track.
Exactly.
It says you do. It's like is it a devastating hit or a critical hit? Or,
yes.
So I'm still not sure how we do this, but I am going to say that if we do a weapon, we re-roll the weapon.
I think that makes
result until we get
sense.
a track location. I'd be interested to know other people's thoughts on that one. I reached out across the community as well to see how other people are currently playing this one, but I think that's how we play it for now. I think for a limited one weapon, where you know it's going to be very frustrating if you hit a weapon, but it comes back to an argument that we've been having, a discussion that we've been having a lot about the different damage types and how weapon damage is different to structural damage. So let's go with that. For everybody, it's probably going to affect you more than it is me, but if we roll a weapon hit, We'll re-roll that till we hit something with track that we can apply the warp.
Hit to.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I am going to target. I think I'm going to target your Princeps Senioris.
Yeah, the guy who's been causing me a bit of grief.
Yeah, I know he's activated already, but I feel like it would just be nice to say goodbye.
And is it your Princeps Senioris who's firing?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
So
bit of a leader showdown.
So the range that you're in, you're over 20, which
Over
means
20.
you get +2 from the weapon for long range. But
I'm getting -2.
Yeah.
For the thing. So
net 3+ unless you want to call the target specifically.
I am not going to call the target. We're just going to see where it hits. So let's go for it.
3 up. It's a miss, and off it goes.
And that's it. And that's all you get out of it.
That is one of the problems with them, and that is why I took Profane Blessing. You haven't taken yours, so if you look at mine, I have very cunningly magnetised.
Well, I have magnetised the mounts, but when I opened them up this morning, a lot of the magnets have fallen out for some reason. So I just got mad and superglued them.
What?
What else am I going to put on the back of my Vulpa with melee weapons?
Fair enough, fine.
Unless they release like another arm.
Yeah. I don't know, I like the look of these new graviton weapons. Ranged concussion is
gross.
Definitely something I like the look of. Okay, so that's good. I like that. I'm going to go with this guy here. My close combat Reaver. He is going to also go getting a bit of target, getting a bit fixated on that target, but everyone else is getting massive amounts of bonuses where he is out in the open.
He is.
So I'm going to see if I can drop his shields so I can do something a bit more interesting. I'm within 20 inches, which means that I'm good for the bolters up top.
Yep.
And you are, should have checked this before, I would say you're on a -1.
Yeah, I think
but
so.
But not with the Gatling.
No, just from the top. And yeah, I think that's fair.
So that means I'm hitting you on 4s with 6 dice. 4.
I need you to fail for me, please.
Okay, I'll do my best.
I'll
do my best. Yeah. I haven't. I've got 5 shield saves,
including
which means
cursed earth, right?
6 because of the rapid trait.
Of course. Ooh. Right, this definitely, we're looking at, we're going to have to, I think so, we're going to have to boost shields, because that is a bit scary. And that's 1.
You're not failing these.
Getting a bit warm though.
Yeah, toasty hot. Well, you want to be that when you get close.
Yeah. Okay, thank God.
Not enough though.
Boost. Yeah, it won't be enough.
It's not enough. You've already lost 2 with the 2 3s.
Okay, there goes
Shields
the
down.
shields. Pop.
So, let's get gamey.
Oh God.
My Gatling blaster cannot really. Well, it can hurt your body on 5s. I think I'm going to target your chain fist instead, or one of them.
Well, it's a power fist or a chain fist for
your chain fist.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the good choice. Did not think ahead when I modelled this.
Yeah. So we agreed no minus, so I'm going to be hitting you on 5s, and then it's strength 5. I need a 10 to cause it some damage. It's going to be 5s and then 5s. It's a bit of a long shot, but I've only got the 1.
Okay.
Only the 1. Is this a 5? There it is.
Oh.
The weapon is disabled.
Okay. Ouch.
That's
sure you don't want to get rid of the power fist.
No.
No. All right.
No.
Okay.
And I mean, yeah. The thing about power fists in close combat is if you're too close, you can end up smashing yourself in the face with the concussion, which causes your opponent to turn. So, also, like, I mean, strength 10, 4. 4 dice is rude with a chain fist. I mean, that's what you're going to be rolling if you're charging.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that's that. So it's over to you.
Okay, so I think we're going to fire another warp missile and hope it hits this time.
Yeah.
we are going to go... You know, I might actually... targeting the knight, right? Here's my thought. Targeting the knights.
Yeah.
If it's going to do a critical, you just lose a knight, basically. Yeah. That's what happens. Cerastus are very annoying. But then also you have Titans, which are also equally as annoying. I think what we're going to do is... we're going to go with the Titan route. Okay. I'm going to go for your Princeps and Euros again, just to get that extra...
This guy over here.
Ooh.
You're going to be taking some negatives if you go for him.
Quite a lot of negatives, actually, aren't I? Let's have a look. See who's... We're all out of camera now.
I'll come back in.
Come back in, there you go. Take over for me. What about the guy that's doing jazz hands with his chain fist and the... In
the sides? Yeah, I mean, obviously you won't get any bonuses for the side because it doesn't do a armour roll, does it?
We'll go for that one.
Even so, close combat guy. Yeah, I think you're going to be within 20 inches.
Let's just have a look. That is the 20.
I think you're over 20 inches, which means you get the +2. Yeah.
Perfect.
So you're on... He's got the Shikarian conduits, which he used.
Yeah, so it's just going to be... It is just going to be...
3 up.
3 up, unfortunately, because that is...
He doesn't get any cover, no? No, probably not.
Not with the... No. Let's have a look. Come on.
There it is. So that is a hit. So
body location.
I shouldn't have closed the book. Roll the location dice.
Yeah. I think it's just... You just take a critical in that.
You roll another d6.
Do I?
Yes.
So to the leg.
To the legs. And now roll me a d6.
Nice and high. 3.
So a 3, I lose d3 structure points to the leg.
Okay, I see.
So I lose three structure points to the leg. Not to be sniffed at.
No.
Could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse.
1, 2, 3. Puts me on a +1 on my damage track to the legs. That is the right guy, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Right. So
I'm going to turn these cards upside down, so I know I have shot them.
You could flip them over as disabled if you wanted to, because you don't have them anymore. So he's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
Which leaves this guy and this guy. So I am going to fire my warp missile back at him.
So many demons.
So over 2. Now he is going to target... He's on a +2 and I don't suffer the -2, so I'm on a... anything but a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm going to target...
Ooh.
Which -2. I'm going to target your legs.
Okay.
And so that would be +2 -2. I think it's still going to just be a 3 up.
Okay. Target my legs. That is
Targeting
really
your legs.
rude.
Is that in or is that a cocked dice?
Can you balance dice on it?
I think that is... Well, I don't know. It's leaning up against the
rock. We'll have it.
Let's call it a cocked dice.
Okay.
Let's play fair.
There we go. Yeah.
So, what do I do to your legs? So, 1. I think that is a single structure point to your legs.
Oh dear.
And this is the warp missiles basically just going all over the place.
This is why, if you're actually playing relatively seriously, they're probably not the best thing to pick unless you are, looking for a very cheap carapace option that 70% of the time probably won't do anything too exciting, but when it does, it obviously is.
I had considered running these guys as loyalists and doing a vortex.
Oh, a vortex! Yeah, you would really bring that to a game with me. Wow, I see where our friendship stands right now.
However, I thought that they're pretty slow moving, and you would basically get hit once and then walk out of it.
Yeah.
So, and then I'd also have to look at the FAQ document to work out how they work.
It sounds like a lot of effort.
So it's a lot of effort, yeah. So anyway, that's why I took the Marks of Conquest instead. Okay, so that's done. I'm within 24 inches, so I'm going to fire the melter cannon at him.
Ooh, okay.
So 3 up, hits. That's going to be 2 to a random location. So the location is...
You are really good at rolling those,
cock dice. Yeah, that is like some amazing dice balancing. To the leg.
Oh dear.
Okay, so... Obviously, I've only done 1 point of damage, so there's no additional damage to do here. So, strength 11 plus d6. Ooh.
Oh, no. Okay, that is 2 crits.
So that is a 5 and a 6 that I've rolled, which means that that's a 16 and a 17
to
2
the legs. So, bam, bam, and then also you got little nubs anywhere.
I was prepared and got all of mine out
That's really
before the game.
Yeah, I know. Well, you don't expect to take critical damage this soon, do you? Alright, there we go.
I'm just going to just turn the blinds ever so slightly as well, because we're getting a nice bit of sunshine here in the middle of October.
I know.
But it might just...
you don't actually get told how hot it gets in here.
Yes.
As well. Bloody hell.
Yes, it is warm. That's just you sweating because you're feeling the pressure.
Yeah, that is it. Honestly, I'm going to try not to let down every Vulpa player that I know, which is like one person. But we'll see how we go. So, yeah, wow. I'm almost trapped on the legs. And I have got stabilisers damaged and locomotives seized.
Which means you're moving at half movements.
Yeah.
And you're also randomly turning at the end. So that is...
Yes. It's not great for Vulpa.
No, but it has taken 4 Titans.
That's also true.
To get you to that point. However, you've got a numbers disadvantage on me.
I do not want to be losing Titans.
No. So that is good. That's some lucky rolling from me. Do you have anything else left to activate?
Yes, I have my Reaver there. That is on a full stride.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to push it, and we're just going to see.
Push it real good.
Okay, no, we're not going to be that channel.
We already are.
We already are. Okay, yeah, I'm going to push it. Ooh, hello. Let's try that again. No.
That's a cock dice.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we're doing well for cock dice.
Oh, blank.
Blank, that's cool.
Wow.
You seem to have lost some of your things on your warlord though. I think he was at fault.
He was, because of those 20 servitors he seems to have.
So 13 inches.
13 inches again, and we are going to...
And this is
height.
Under 4 inches, so under half your scale, so you can traverse that freely.
Oh, this is my favourite bit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not nice.
No. Surprise.
Fucking hell. Oh, I just used the F-bomb on the channel.
Oh no. Fine.
I mean, that is everybody's normal reaction, I think, to being charged by a corrupted Reaver in the face. I think that represents the sentiments of my Princeps pretty clearly.
They're waving at each other. Well, actually, this guy doesn't actually have Princeps left because he's all horrible, but he's waving.
Okay, so I've got 2 left. You're done now, aren't you?
That's me, yeah.
So, right, what are we going to fire back? You see, I'd love to be able to fire at the Reaver, but it's this guy. Although he could fire with his missiles, everything else is going to be out of range, out of arc. So he's going to have to shoot at the targets which he has available to him. So he'll have a go at Zoidberg, I think.
Yeah.
And so I think it's going to be a... Oh, it's difficult to see. Hello. I think it's a -1 from there. I think it's a -1 all round. It's tricky to see because of the nature of the pylons.
Yeah. They're a bit awkward, aren't they?
Yeah, but let's go with a -1.
Yeah, I definitely don't think that there's any harder cover than that at all.
Let's just check the range.
Yeah.
I'm within 24, so everything can hit.
Lovely.
So 2, 4, 5 dice from the missiles. Not great. 3. But with the Cursed Earth, that makes it 4 shield saves.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Hold on a second, did I roll a handful of 3s there? I'm not sure what I rolled. I should have been picking up on 4, shouldn't I?
Should we?
Let me before we do anything. I'll roll it again.
Are you sure?
Because I think I might.
Watch you roll all 6s now.
I may have cheated.
Okay.
I may have not. But I would rather.
I must be honest. I was not looking at your dice rolls at that point.
I would rather edge on assuming that I might have cheated.
Okay.
So, not that I do that, but 3, 4.
Okay.
That's the same.
4. Exactly the same.
Exactly the same outcome. But that one, 100% legal. Nobody can call into question my sportsmanship.
I'm going to push it. Let's go. Oh, blank again.
That's what you want.
That's what we want. Yes. Apart from 1.
Yeah, so you lose 1,
Yeah.
and the annoying... This always happens to me as well when I push my shields.
Never roll a 1.
And you didn't need it.
Yeah.
Okay, so going to go back in with 6 dice for my Gatling Blaster, needing 4s. Only 2, which makes it 3 for the Cursed Earth. Cursed Earth paying off.
Okay. I'm not going to push it now and watch me roll some 1s.
That'd be good. I'd like that.
No, I'm going to push it because I want to get me.
How hot are you feeling?
Not very. And I roll
well,
plank
yeah.
again.
Okay.
Yeah. These are your dice as well. You can't even blame them. Okay, so 1 fail again, no 1s.
Okay.
We are now on 4 pluses.
And then that leaves my Melter Cannon, which I'll shoot at him. Centered. It's a 3, which misses.
Okay.
So over his centre. That way 10 inches
inches.
completely misses.
No, yeah.
Okay, and then last but not least is my Knights.
Got those horrible little buggers. I hope I remember to do the top down camera at this point, because otherwise the audience is getting an arse shot for.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Why would they not want to see that?
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Yeah, you can get that. That content is available at a low monthly fee on only Maximal. So.
Yeah.
Um,
That's the worst joke we have ever made.
Yes.
Right.
I think we're good.
Yeah?
I think that is the end of the combat phase. Now that I'm taking the studio to pieces as well at the same
Lovely.
time.
It's very, very professional of you to call it a studio.
I'm trying not to imply that everything outside of the camera shot is a mess.
Yeah.
But like,
Don't break the illusion.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Turn 1. Done.
Done.
End phase.
Yes.
You have a guy who needs to do an end phase thing.
Stabilised as damage.
Yeah. So roll a d6. 1, 2, 3 turns left. 4, 5, 6 turns right. 45 degrees.
2.
Turning left, 45 degrees.
Okay. Yoink. I'm going to drop all that on the floor as well, because I don't like you.
We're a professional crew.
Hell yeah. Boop.
Goodness sake, Johnny.
I'm all over the place.
I might not invite you back on the show
No,
at this
I know.
rate if you're just going to take everything to pieces. I mean,
There we
come
go.
on.
Well,
I mean, I'll still use your outside
yeah,
space.
of course,
and,
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know.
No, you're going to send me out of my own house when, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got possession is 9/10 of the law or whatever.
Exactly.
Okay. So end phase is done. On to turn 2. So at the moment, do we have anybody who's within 6 inches of the objective? No, just out.
Oh.
And just out. And just out. So nobody's in control.
Right.
Nobody's getting an additional +1
Okay.
to any command checks. So D6, and let's see who gets to go first. 7. D8. That's D10 even. D10.
I did question it, but...
Yeah. Well, you can roll a D6 if you want.
No, don't worry. That's a 2.
I'm going to go first.
Oh, of course you are.
And I did talk to myself before this game, and I was like, do I want to be that guy? Or do I want to be another guy, a nicer guy, a guy with friends?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And I thought long and hard, and I thought, well, this should be a teaching experience, right? Both for yourself, but also for our audience who are maybe struggle against close combat.
Yes.
Legion. So I thought I will throw myself on this sword.
Okay.
And take Vox Black out as part of my stratagems, which ends the strategy phase. No orders can be given.
Wow. That...
Yeah, I'm that guy.
That's not cricket, my friend.
So you can obviously still walk into close combat with me. But that is It used to be 1 stratagem point, which was obscene. And they obviously changed it recently to 3. It's an expensive piece of kit, but what it does do is prevents that turn 2 charge against you. So I'm not getting any orders either, which is not ideal.
Yeah.
However, fingers crossed, that buys me another turn before I get dismantled. So strategy phase has ended because of Ox Blackout. Straight on to movement.
Yeah.
So I am first. So I get to do my movement first. And I am going to start by moving some Reavers. I'm going to move a Reaver.
Okay, yeah.
Seems like a plan, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't, you know, there's not really much else option, to be honest. I guess you got your knights.
Right. I'm going to move this guy up 6 inches to there.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I was about to swear again as well. This is one of those days, isn't it? I'm coming past you. Move around. Let's go. Let's go. I'll go all the way around.
Going all the way around.
Yep, top down mode active, or we'll see your ass again. God, what is that box? Alright, let's have a look.
Note to self, next time let's tidy up all of the bits and pieces.
Yeah, we were just too excited, weren't we, Alex? So I'm going to go...
Oh, yeah, okay. Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure?
If it turns out well, it will be pretty good.
Because you know I'm just going to move away.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, isn't it?
So let's give it. If you want to take that back, I will.
Yeah, I think we'll take that back. Oh. I'll cut this out.
No. It's a learning experience, right? So because Johnny doesn't have his charge, he's basically looking to just try and move himself into combat.
Yeah.
And
not used to not charging into combat.
And the biggest problem that you've got is that there is a numbers disadvantage on your side. So I'm trying to play the numbers against against you, so that I can pick and choose where I'm going to get charged and hit.
Okay, I'm going to boost on the warlord.
Okay.
I think I need to do something just to be really, really cool. You could just.
I'll just shuffle around and come back round again.
We'll do the full spin. It's a lot easier when there's just 2 of us in here, though. So you know, we'll take that. So I'm going to boost on the warlord. Oh man, it's really hard to move these guys, isn't it? Okay, final decision. I'm going to move my guy that's screwed, because he just needs to get out of the way.
So he's on half movement. I can't recall actually if you can boost. I don't think.
I would be very surprised if we could.
You've got stabilisers damaged.
Yeah.
But while you're thinking, I'll have a little look.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, honestly, I'm probably not going to want to boost until I get a bit more. I can't repair critical there, can I? Ooh, it's a tough one.
The Titan must boost the reactor to use boosted value if they wish to move turn. This reduces the normal value to 0. Hold on. Massive gears within the Titan's legs grind as it tries to move. The Titan's speed and manoeuvre characteristics, both the normal and boosted values, are halved, rounding down. If this reduces the normal value to 0, the Titan must push the reactor to its boosted value if it wants to move. So yes, you can boost.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
One of those that doesn't come up
boost will give me an
often.
extra wrench in this situation.
Well, you know, sometimes all you need is an extra
wrench. Yeah. Well, there you go, mate. There you go. It keeps saying that to yourself. You know what? I'm actually just going to move forwards.
What is this? KG Vulpa?
This is Vulpa that can't move. So.
And this is why Krytos like a melee.
Yeah.
As well, because I think it's Civilization's Ruin, which allows their Quake missiles to quake people even if they haven't got their shields down.
Yes.
It's very rude.
That's why I completely refuse to go up against you at all, because that would just be a horrible game.
It wouldn't be fun.
No.
Well, I'm sure it'd be fun.
It'd be fun.
It's always fun.
You know. There's no chance.
Okay, so he's moved.
Yeah.
So I've moved him, this guy, and that guy still to activate. He's not on first fire orders anymore. I'm going to use my Laniaskara free boost to move this guy.
Okay.
9 inches.
Yeah.
Or am I? Again, it's opening myself up to which target are you going to smash. This guy here is going to.
If you run away, I will never have any respect for you ever again.
Okay. In which case, let's move my knights 12 inches.
That is exceedingly rude.
But again, you have the option to walk out of that, but or you can take me on.
I mean, I'd have to turn around. I have my arse to you.
You would?
Yeah. That wouldn't be very good. It wouldn't be very smart, I don't think. But also, knights are exceedingly annoying. Okay. Oof. You make it difficult, you really do. I'm going to move my... I think he's just going to move up, to be honest. I'm going to boost him, and this is the Dr. Zoidberg in the corner over there.
Yep.
So, let's see what we get. Oh,
3 for 3.
Again.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. So, he is going to be going at 11 because of the Shakira conduits.
They're never ever going to be called by their correct name.
No, I think at this point, you know, I feel like we should just embrace it.
Hello.
Just a little bit closer every turn.
Ugh. Alright. Okay. So my knights have moved and this dude over here has moved. Again, trying to play cagey, who's going to outmaneuver who. I will go with a little bit of a slide to the...
Slide to the left.
Slide to the left and slide back slightly. Because you've got a big ass charge actually, so I'm just going to go back to there and turn in.
Okay. You think that's enough, huh?
Well, no, it's not. He's going to get charged next turn.
If Zoidberg survives.
Well, he's on full shields.
He is. No, he's not.
Is he not?
You shot the crap out of him last turn.
Did I?
You did.
Oh. Well, half shields. Okay.
Well.
Okay. We'll take that. Well, maybe we'll see what we're doing. So who's going to go next? The Warlord or the dude with the nice tail?
It's going to have to be the Warlord, right? Because you're just going to keep running away from me like the little coward you are. I thought this was a melee matchup, to be honest, guys. But,
well, I mean, these are the two melee Legios.
A lot of guns, though, isn't
but
it?
I am merely showing the audience that they don't have to be all about the melee.
Yeah.
And they can still be... Well, let's hope that I get some melee in some point.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll be eating my words.
Let's see then. So I think we're just gonna hop the Warlord over that, to be honest.
Jump up onto the platform. You're going to boost him?
I think I have to, to be honest, at this point.
Yeah, get some movement.
And maybe I'll get a Machine Spirit. Although at this point, probably not.
You do?
Okay. So...
You're not within 10 inches of any of my close combat Reavers, so you're not taking another -1.
So I am on 5s.
Sides.
8.
Yep, you're good.
We are good. I still get 1 heat, right? And we are going to go with Shakira conduits at 8. I can't actually fully get down on the other side. I wonder if there is a good angle where I can just...
You could probably stand on the objective.
It's going to be a bit rough. As much as I want to have him on there, just kind of looming over everything.
Look at me! He's just asking to get shot there, isn't he?
He is, isn't he? To be honest, he's asking to get a shot here as well. We'll subtract 1 inch from movement next time he moves.
Okay. So he's balancing just on that little...
He's balancing on that edge, but...
little pedestal there.
Yeah, that might do it, actually. There we go.
Not going to be responsible when he falls over.
Boom. Look at that. Gameplay.
I feel like we need to offer him a friendly
No,
take
no, it's
measure.
fine. If he falls, trust me, I treat these like shit, like rubbish. If he falls over, it'll be fine.
Okay, right. Ooh. Ooh.
Not a lot of board left for you to retreat into.
No,
you
I'm
little coward.
starting to feel the pressure. So, oh, you bad man. Okay.
Just got to withstand one more turn of shooting.
Your movement is so much more substantial than mine that I'm trying to kind of gauge when the best time is for me to try and get a charge in on you, because it's it's definitely a tricky dicky one. Okay. So he's really slow. We'll see what happens to him in the combat phase. For now, well,
Can't fight the warlord. Ah.
for now,
Okay.
and your last dude.
Okay. Who haven't you moved yet?
This gentleman,
Yeah.
and this gentleman.
That's a shame. Okay, in that case then, I'm going to pop Unbridled Hatred.
Yeah, get the extra 2 inches of movement.
See if we can do it. We're going to push
Push, yeah.
as well.
For his move, yeah.
This is for his move.
Another free, 4
Another
for 4.
free push, look at that. Okay, so we start with 9, +2 for Shakira, +2 for Unbridled Hatred. So we are
13
on
again.
a nice little 13. Let's see who we can reach. And honestly, I don't think it's going to be enough, but we're going to try. Budge. Thank you. What? The range is 2 inches. Okay.
We need like a little pop-up autopilot guy when we move off camera. Who's
Yes.
gonna,
Like a... Oh my god, it actually might do it. 13, right?
13.
Oh, look at that.
There
So
he
we
is.
turn,
Ouch.
And then
Okay.
he's licking his face.
He's in my
Quite
face.
literally.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes. Now, unfortunately, the guy I have charged does have a chainsword and you have priority. So we'll see.
I do. I've also got 2 more guys left to act, so I'm going to activate this guy. He is going to... I think I've already used my free boost.
You have, yes.
So he's going to boost for his movement. Ooh, 2 heat. 2 heat. That's alright, he's good.
Yeah. Turn 2 and I'm in your deployment basically.
Yeah, well, it
It's a
had
bit
to
silly,
happen, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, there we go. It's fine, he'll be fine.
he's just a little bit surrounded. It's
Yeah.
all good.
He'll be fine because then the warlord is going to add to this Titan centipede.
Titan centipede. Oh God, yeah, because you probably got some kind of warp displacement to do. But anyway,
Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that.
that is my movement.
Okay.
We are into the damage control phase. So I'll start first. At the moment, the guy up at the top just needs a bit of heat. I've got 2 heat on this Reaver, which he gets back with 2 4s. He doesn't get can't repair anything on his track. Reaver with the turbo laser, my Princeps Senioris over there, just needs a heat. Oh, these are some good rolls wasted on heat. And he just needs some heat.
Okay.
Okay.
6 on my warlord. Yeah, gets that 1 plasma reactor back.
Yeah.
Start shooting then, please. Make me have use of this 50-point mutation. Okay, that Reaver is absolutely fine.
So you got all of his shit. Oh no, he's not the guy. I think that's that guy, isn't it?
That's that guy.
Yeah.
That is the guy that's just jumped in there. Yeah. This guy is the guy that's injured that I'm rolling for now.
Shield and a heat.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Which one?
It's this one here.
Oh, so he can fix 1 point of... he can remove his locomotor seized, which is probably what you want to do, but he can't reignite his shields.
No, I think I'm still going to do that, to be honest. We're going to go back on that, and then...
And then one heat with a 4. Oh, or the chain fist.
Chain fist with a 3.
Yeah,
so
yeah, there you go.
2 plus.
Yeah.
And then 1 heat with the 4.
Yep.
That's alright.
Zoidberg.
Let's see it, big boy.
Good roll.
Pretty decent. So we'll do 2, 1 on the void, 1 on the heat, I think.
Yeah.
And then that's everything for that.
Okay. Oh, I should have popped my unbridled hatred during the movement phase. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, combat phase.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it gets messy.
Spicy. Yeah.
So let's start with the guy who I have charged in the rear. He's going to start with his...
That is no fun.
Chain fist.
Yeah.
He's going to be fisting you in the body.
Yeah. Okay.
With 3 dice. He's on a +2 at short range. He's in your rear, so 3s. Do I want the body? Probably do want the body, don't I? Unless I want to call for weapons. I might see how we look on the body after this.
Mm-hmm.
So on the body, 3 dice, anything but a 1. 3 hits.
Yep.
So it's strength 8 basic, strength 10 in the rear.
Yeah.
You haven't taken any body damage yet, have you?
Not. No.
So we see what we get. So we get a 10, 12.
Okay, so how many, sorry?
A 12.
A 12? Yeah, that's a direct hit.
A 14.
That is a devastating.
And a 15.
That is a critical. Oof. Ooh, turns out Titans do not like getting slapped about.
They do not.
No.
However, I'm very likely going to get countercharged in the bum, even if I get rid of him next turn.
Yes, that's the hope, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, reactor leak.
Right, so he's now starting. So he's all right though. His reactor's pretty fresh.
Yeah, reactor's fresh, and also, let's be real, if he's in the red when he dies, that's only good.
Yeah. So I'll then do my smash attack against him.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
So D3 using my D3 dice.
Yep.
Just the 1.
Okay.
Targeting the body. Needing a 4, I believe it is.
Yes.
Because it's weapon skill. Yes. I will target the body. I hit.
Okay.
So it's scale +1, which is 9. In the rear makes it 11. Makes it a 16.
Whoa. Okay, we are completely tracked and at the bottom of the crit table, but he is still alive. His shields go down, but when in melee.
When in melee.
They went in melee.
Yeah. And I've still got 2 weapons. So.
Oh yeah.
Vulcan Mega Bolter.
Oh dear.
2, 4, 6 dice. I'm going to call for the body.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using my weapon skill, which is 4+. I'm getting +1 for close range with the Vulcan Mega Bolter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting -1 for calling the target to the body in melee range. So 4s. Which makes that 5 hits in the body. Now I am strength 4 basic. 2 for the rear makes it strength 6. And you are tracked.
I am tracked completely, so that's +3.
Which makes it strength, what did I say? 6, 9.
6, 9. Oh god. Oh, this is a dead Titan. I need to catastrophically blow that boy up.
Let's see. That is
A dead
engine
Titan.
kill. He's left himself horribly vulnerable to a rear charge. But points for points. Let's hope that was worth it. Do you want to roll on the catastrophic damage table?
Yes, let's just remember whether I took that stratagem. I did not. Okay. Damn.
So we won't need one of these next time because we'll have the little tournament guide.
Tournament guide, exactly.
Although Bronco Fish's Lazy Princeps guide still pretty awesome.
Lifesaver.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling a D10.
D10, your reactor's fine, isn't it?
Sadly, yeah.
So straight up D10.
10. That's a 7.
That's going to be a wild fire, I think.
Okay. So can I fire my melee
No, no,
weapon?
sorry, it is a... Yeah, sorry, it is a wildfire. So, no, you can't fire your melee weapon.
Okay.
So you turn to a random direction. This is going to cause collisions.
Yes. Quick question. If he doesn't have any ranged weapons left. Oh, he does. No, he does. Ignore me.
What's he got left?
He's got the warp missile.
Does he?
Yeah. He's the only one with a warp missile left.
Right, okay. But he's going to randomly
He
spaff.
got his full stride off, right? So he didn't shoot in the...
He's going to randomly spaff his warp missiles somewhere. Okay, so you're going to turn in a random direction. So roll a scatter dice.
Scatter dice. All right. Let's go.
That's all right, because...
Clips both of them, no?
No, he doesn't.
No? Are you sure about that?
You can come and have a look if you want.
Damn. No, okay. No, I'll take that. Yeah.
I think he's just out. If it had been anything more, I think he would have been definitely causing some. But that is the worst thing you could have rolled.
Yeah.
And then he's going to spaff his warp missile into this guy.
Yes. Does he get any negative to do it?
Well, no, it's ballistic skill 5.
Right.
But you're getting +1, I think, for short range.
No.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So
fours. Okay.
No. And then he falls over.
Warp missiles. Okay, that's another scatter. Right?
Yeah, another scatter. And this is where you want it to be the same direction and hit 2.
Yeah.
Which it's... It is 2 inches either side, so yeah, that's going to be D6 impact hits on him. Collision hits and D6 on him as well if you want to roll those dice.
Okay, let me grab that back. So we'll do on the one that he tried to have melee with first. Have melee with. 6.
6, okay.
Do we want to roll them now? Or do you want me to roll both of them first?
Let's roll both of them first.
Okay, and the other one? Another 6. Oh, it's those traitor dice. Okay.
It is, yeah. So against the guy that he's attempted to have melee with.
Yes.
Random location.
Okay.
Don't roll a weapon.
Don't roll a weapon.
Yeah, you don't want to hit the weapon, do you?
No, no, I was going to say, I thought you were saying that for yourself.
Leg. So it's scale, strength 8.
Yeah.
Against my legs.
Is it? Do I get any of my melee bonuses?
No, it's just a straight fall. He's this guy. He's unhurt in the legs at the moment, so it's strength 8 plus a d6, 6 dice worth.
Oh my god. Okay, so starting at the bottom.
Yeah.
11.
1.
12.
1.
13.
2.
14.
2.
14.
It's first point of critical on a devastating hit.
Yep. 14.
Oh, 2 points of tracked me, taking me 2 points of critical.
Yikes.
On the legs. Not good. And then on this guy.
On this guy, another 6.
To a random location.
Yep. Can't be there.
Weapon.
Leg again.
Okay.
Slow down, boys. Let's go.
Right.
Okay, so 10.
Nothing.
11.
1.
13.
2.
13.
2.
14.
2 and onto the what do you call it?
And another 14.
Again, tracked and 2 points. That is painful.
That is pretty good for a dead Titan.
But he is gone. First casualty of the game.
Alright.
That is, giving me a lot to think about. That's compromised 2 of my Titans, and he's left himself open to a rear charge.
From the Warlord.
The Warlord next turn.
Absolutely.
So, this is going to be, this could be painful next turn. Okay, so that was my first turn of the game.
Now it's my turn.
So combat phase we're still on, isn't it?
Yes.
So what are you gonna do?
What can I do? That's the question.
Got no full striding because of no orders.
No, absolutely not.
You've got no warp missiles.
No warp
I think
missiles.
the only thing that can activate is your Warlord with his pea shooters.
Pea shooters, yeah. Which, to be honest, unless any of their shields are down.
No.
Then I'm not going to bother doing because there is no reason. They just waste time. So I think, unfortunately, this is sometimes something that happens with melee lists is that you kind of just give over the entire go and let someone shoot the... You feel like 40k for a second then. Just shoot me off the board, then I get to go.
Now the question is really, it's like where should I focus my my fire? I mean, I don't have to worry about him anymore. But I've got a lot of shields to chew through on the big guy. That guy over there is ish.
Yeah, he's right now, basically. Just one void up.
This guy here really is the one that is the closest to death, isn't he?
Yes.
So I'd need to try, if possible, to capitalise on a few hits against him. But where he stood, with a melter cannon here is going to be a -1, and his attacks are going to be on a -2 against him. But I think I have to try. But then if I want to call the location to the leg as well, it's going to be another -1.
It is.
Which is going to be, well, I can't with the melters. Well, to be honest, it's pretty much a moot point apart from that guy's missiles.
Yeah.
Because everything else is blast. So, it doesn't really matter what order I do things in because you've got nothing else that can activate in the combat phase, correct?
Unless, I guess, you get close enough, but I don't think you've got any way to move in this phase at all, have you?
No, I don't. So, I will start. That guy over there. I'm going to see if I'm within the 12 inches. If you wouldn't mind doing me the honours of the lancers.
Oh yeah, for their little Pichu
For
tree
their
things.
little thing, yeah. They get 2 dice worth each, where they discharge their random shield. Just let me know if it's in 12.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be 4. They have a bit of a rubbish weapon skill, ballistic skill of 4+. It is rapid though for some reason. The Ion Gauntlet Shock Shield Blast with my rapid shield blasting.
I guess it's just like one stream of like electricity, isn't it? Like offloading from the shield.
So 4s. Can you just run around there? Tell me if I'm on any minuses. It's a bit of an odd one, obviously, because of the holes in the what do you call it? Needs to obscure 25%. Probably won't obscure 25% of the time.
No, not at all. I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with the holes. I would just say no because it seems silly to shoot through it.
So 4s, 6s, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay,
Pile of rubbish. Then I will go with my dude there. No, I'm going to go with this guy first and work my way that way.
Okay.
See what I need to do with him. He's going to shoot at him. So we said -2s. He's within his 30. 2. So 3+. I can't call with that. So just see where I. No. I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to fire everything else first.
Okay.
So I will do my. So we said it was a -1 from that and a -2 from that, didn't we?
Yeah, just from the one on the left is -1.
So the melter gun on the middle misses. Of course it does. Melters never hit.
And just.
It goes that way, 8 inches.
Thank you.
And then push for my volcano cannon. Of course, it's 2.
He loves getting those double.
It wasn't him last time.
Not?
I don't think. Well, I don't think so because I repaired it all up. But okay, -2 misses.
Okay.
There's always going to be an ambitious shot that way.
7 that way. No.
And then 5, needing 5s for the missiles. Just the one, which hits you in the body. I need a 6. No, so nothing. So he does nothing. We'll do melter cannon here against him.
Okay.
-1.
Okay. That through the cover from your Titan.
It's because of this.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So centering on the middle. 4s. Hits.
Lovely.
Right. So location. Legs.
No.
That's the good one, isn't it? That's the good one.
No. I think that deserves a reroll, mate, to be honest.
Strength 11 basic.
Okay.
Plus 2.
Yes, not 3 just yet.
Strength 13.
That's gross. I think that's a dead Titan.
Let's see.
1s.
Oh my god. So that's an 18 and a 19
That's
there,
a
mate.
dead then, isn't it? It's 2 pips up and then...
That is a dead Vulpa Titan.
Oh no, this isn't going well.
And so the House of Cards collapses.
Oh, let's see how much the Warlord can do, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Engine kill, right.
Engine kill. This could be one of our shortest bat reps.
Yeah, that's going to be quite sad.
That is a little bit ambitious, I'm sure, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
see.
It's still a bat rep.
We'll see.
We still got out. We got out of the house.
We got out the house and we got in the in the little house.
I just want to make sure that this takes longer to play than it did to set up.
Yeah, that might
That's
not
not
happen.
gonna
That might not happen.
No. Okay.
We had some issues, okay?
been a while.
We go through a lot, alright?
It's been a while.
Cool.
What happens to him then? Do you want to roll the dice?
Yeah.
Please explode.
Not really. I don't really want to roll the dice, but we're going to.
Nice big explosion. 6 wildfire. So
He's actually got no guns left because he fired a water missile.
so in which case then he just turns to a random direction and falls over.
It's not going to affect any...
Well, he could. Do you want to roll it?
Yeah, go on then.
2 inches down to the ground and crumples in a heap.
Sad times.
That is sad times. Very unfortunate. That was some lucky rolling from that location dice.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And so...
To all Vulpa fans, I'm sorry.
Well, we did discuss on the podcast, didn't we? Like, they are very much a Legio that do what they do very, very well, but they have to get that off. They have to get that charge.
That charge off, yeah.
Okay, so I've still got these 2 guys, and I've got him there. So the question is, do I focus on the Warlord?
Yeah.
Or do I try and take out Mr. Zoidberg? Now, Mr. Zoidberg's already taken a little bit of damage.
A very little bit of damage.
But that's more than the Warlord. Well, the Warlord's completely fresh.
By damage, 1 shield.
1 shield. I will go with...
I think you should soak all your fire into the Warlord, to be honest, mate.
Should you?
Yeah, tactical advice right there.
I will give you on this one from him a -2.
-2, okay.
Yeah, because it goes right through the centre of his body, and with everything else that's around it, it does cause some quite serious targets, whatever the technical military term is for obfuscation, maybe.
Cover?
Cover, that's words.
Cover will do it, yeah.
Right, so I'll go with a laser. The laser is going to... What's he looking like? He's looking fresh. For 1... So, looking for 5s. Just the 1, but that is 2 because of the Cursed Earth.
Okay.
And it's a -1 to his shield, so it's a 4.
Yeah, you know what, I'm not going to push. Oh, I want my Titans to be hot.
You sure you don't want to roll the traitor dice as well, rather than the purple ones?
Yeah. They're also another brand as well, another channel. That is a bit heretical, isn't it? So
dear.
let's push it.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. So 2 on the plasma. My luck is finally running out on that. That is so cocked.
But he's good.
He's good. 2 5s.
And then my Gatling blaster.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah.
So 5s with the Gatling blaster. It's going to be 3 more, which means it's going to be 4 more.
Yeah.
Because of the Cursed Earth.
Okay, I should not put these dice back. You little, hey.
Do you want to push again?
Yeah. Why not, right?
What's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst that can happen? Losing a...
Make yourself blow up.
Yeah.
Then you can at least count it as a Titan kill.
Okay, got to reroll that 1.
Which is...
Still on freeze.
Yeah, so just the 1 he's lost.
Okay.
And then the melter cannon in the centre of you hits another 3. Push? Or...
No, I don't know. It's getting a bit silly now.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to collapse your own shields. And,
No, we'll not do that.
Okay, so that's 2 more, so that's gone.
Pop. Zoidberg is angry.
Popped, right, which leaves me with 1 more Titan to act, which is this guy. Is he within 12 inches? Not quite. So he's not getting his Uber shot fusion.
Okay.
From the...
well, that's good at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've not needed them before, mate, but, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Straight out in the open, free up with the fusion. Misses, of course it does. Where's the scatter dice gone? 8 inches back at him.
Oh, please.
But I was over 12 inches away, so it's not going to hit. And then 2, 4, 5. I'm going to use my missiles to target one of your close combat weapons. So -2.
That's a bit sweaty, come on.
Am I being mean?
No, you're not, no. They're like literally like 2s to repair, so it's not even that much of a...
So 2.
Yep.
And I need 6s, I believe, don't I, to cause a point of damage, because it's strength 10?
Yes. 10 plus weapon disabled.
There it is.
That'll do it. Which arm would you like, sir?
I'll have the left arm, please.
You'll have the left arm. Ah, very nice.
And then my Gatling
Boiling
blaster.
water, 2 hours, bit of salt, bit of pepper.
My Gatling blaster will then attempt to remove the other.
Sure.
He can't really do much damage.
It's fine because he's got 2 more after the
I'm going to get so much hate after this. I think. Like, from a lot of people.
I'm going to stoke the flames.
How mean.
Yeah.
I've been. Vox Blackout was the start of it.
Vox Blackout was gross. But you know what? It's a learning experience. I've learned not to play against Alex again.
Ever again. This is actually the first time we've played together.
Yeah, I know, and it's the last. Yeah, enjoy it.
No, I will. Yeah. I enjoy every victory.
Okay.
I will stand with my flag flying, foot on, looking in that heroic pose. I'm counting my chickens before they've hatched, of course.
Of course.
I haven't won yet.
You've still got Titanicus goes.
You've still got the big boy. So anyway, let's see if I can amputate another arm.
5 Reavers, 1 Warlord.
So that's 4 hits.
Okay.
And I need 5s.
5s, yeah. Just realised his shield's down, so I don't need to roll.
And that is gone, so he is de-armed.
Don't worry. He's armless.
He's armless. He can still charge and smash me in the face.
Titanicus joke right there.
Hey.
That is exceedingly lame.
And that's the end of the go.
Yeah.
So, end phase, I've got my 2 really knackered Reavers. So they have got their stabilizers damaged, so I'll roll for that now. 1, 2, 3 left, 4, 5, 6 right. He's going to turn right. And this guy, same again, is also going to turn right and look like they're about to start some sort of conga.
Do the conga.
Now. Is that all for the end phase? You don't have anything, any other damage?
No, my stuff's dead. Mostly that got injured. So
He's done.
Yeah.
That's it. So let's dice off for turn 3.
All right, come on. I need this.
8.
10.
There you go, first or second.
I would like to go first, please.
There's a surprise. And I don't blame you at all. So stratagems.
Okay.
What have you got left up your sleeve?
This is a really bad use of it, but I think at this point it will just help a little bit. I am going to play Blind Barrage.
Okay.
And I am going to stick it on your Titan at the back there with your Princeps Signoris.
My Signoris, okay.
Yeah. Basically, -2 to hit him, but he'll get -2 for everything else he does.
You're probably not going to be attacking him this turn, so it's just...
Yeah, just an extra gun to take off the table.
Yeah,
or
okay.
At least,
I have no stratagems to play,
Okay.
so back to you if you want to play any more.
That's it.
Okay, so over to orders then, your first order.
Okay, I would like to charge, and guess what?
It's free.
It's free, no rolling. So, that is with the Warlord. If I can find the one that looks like the charge, there we go.
Okay, I will go for... I've really got nothing that can prevent you from entering my zone.
No. No, you don't.
And clawing your way into my rear area.
Here's a question, okay? If you charge and you end your charge within range of two Titans, can you split?
No, you have to focus
Singular
on one.
target.
If you were on split fire, you could choose 2.
Right, okay, but then obviously I wouldn't be on charge.
No.
Okay.
But if you so if you're a loyalist, for instance, with adaptive tactics, you could charge, end yourself in 2 inches of somebody else.
That is really good.
Somebody, and then you can flip it in the end of the damage control phase from a charge order to a split fire order.
That is exceedingly cool.
And then you could choose.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's, the unbridled hatred for traitors is much more. There's a more obvious kind of use for it, but the loyalist ones isn't used as frequently. But you can do some interesting things with it. Things like, I'm now going to full strides. You thought I was going to shoot you, but I'm actually going to run for an objective. Or you can do the opposite. You think I'm going to move, but actually I'm going to split fire. Yeah, full stride, but I'm actually going to split fire.
Okay.
So the question is, Do I want any orders?
Shutdown orders.
Yeah, if only I had shutdown up my sleeve. Right, so he's on a -1. He's... Okay, so I have to decide where I'm taking a charge, because you're probably going to go on charge orders there as well. So I will go full stride on my knights. 3, they have a high scion, and they also have a commander 5+, so that's okay.
Okay, cool.
He's passing on a 3+, so they're on full stride.
Lovely stuff.
And your second charge order?
Oh yes, I'm also going to put for 3 on my other Reaver, my one surviving Reaver.
Okay. I'm going to try for a full stride on my... no, I'm going to do a charge order on my... on this melee Reaver.
Okay.
4.
Ooh.
That's okay?
That's okay, alright.
That's okay. Which is him. You got any more? You don't, do you? I will do a charge order on my other melee Reaver for a 4. And I will do full stride order on my that dude there.
Okay.
Which doesn't do fails. So no more orders for me. So on to the movement phase. Where are you going to...
What has that Titan at the end over there got?
as regards to anything?
As to regards to orders, if any.
He has no orders.
He has no orders. Who do I want to kill?
You're very presumptuous there.
I know. Who do I want to attempt to kill? I think I'm going to have to start at the end over there, because I don't think you can move all of them out the way of my Warlord in time, but you can countercharge me, which, won't be the end of the world. So, we are going to boost that Reaver at the back there.
Yeah.
And we are going to find a actual dice. That's for 1. I've got to find out which one. Oh, it's getting warm. We are in the orange.
Oh, and right before the what do you call it as well?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're going to be taking some strength. 9 hits probably to the body.
Yep. Well, that's what you do when you.
Yeah, but we already know that I'm just over 12 inches away. So
we're in.
This is a long charge.
This is a long charge. Because I can move 11, and the range of the Reaver's fists are 2. So you're moving 9 inches. And then Shikaran
makes it 11.
Conduits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we end up right.
An inch away.
An inch away.
And that gives you 3 extra.
As the
3 extra dice.
It's every 3, isn't it? No.
Every 3.
2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Which means that you're getting 4, 7 dice on the charge now.
4, 7 dice. Yes.
You get the extra. You get the 3 for the chain fist. You get the +1 for the unbridled hatred.
Unbridled hatred. Yeah.
And you get the 3 additional for the length of the charge. Okay.
Yes. So. What did you say that was? 7.
What did I say? Yeah, 7. Yeah.
Just heard all of them, and I was like, yes.
7 hitting me on 2s. Where are you?
2s. I can target and still hit you on 2s as well, because it's a melee weapon.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to target your head.
Okay. Oh, decapitation strike.
Yes, of course. So, 2s.
Lots of ones.
On the first arm.
Yeah. No, it's only on the 1. You only get 1 dice.
Oh, yeah, of course, yes. Yeah.
That's okay. You're still getting 6 through.
6 through. They are all going to be...
Strength 10.
Strength 10.
Now, 1 immediately is gone. That's okay.
Yeah.
However...
So, let's do it.
Let's see what it's like. So, it's the Gatling Blast... Yeah.
So for the head. 12.
Yeah, is 1.
13.
Is 1.
14.
Is 2.
14.
Is 2.
16.
Is 2. Is that it?
Yeah, that's
He's
a crit.
Still alive.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, because you chose the head, it's 11 to 13.
Yes.
So all of those 11s to 13s were only the one. And
It's just got the shortest track as well, though.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, with those higher strength hits, you can kind of risk it a little bit more.
But you need 17 plus to do a critical hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you were doing a lot of. So you had one devastating hit, which took me over into the first thing of. Tracked me and took me over to the first of the criticals, but then that last one only moved me on another one. So he's still somehow still there.
We need to reverse that slightly.
Do we?
You took off both his arms, didn't you?
I did take off both of his arms.
both of his arms.
So, right.
But he had 2 extra because of the 4 arms he's got, right?
Yeah, that's obviously how it works.
So should we just do that as a smash attack instead?
So roll a d3.
Yeah.
If you hit. So this is going to be slightly different, actually. Sorry, we're going to have to backtrack, but it's important that we do this now.
No, of course.
Because you'll mention it in the comments that we did it wrong.
Yes.
So roll your d3 first.
Okay.
That's it. So you're getting 2. So that only actually reduces the amount of dice you have by 1.
Okay.
So you've still got 6. You're getting 2 plus 1 for the unbridled hatred plus 3 for the move.
Yes.
But you're hitting me on 4s. Okay. That's the difference instead of 2s.
Okay. Am I 4s base or just because I'm targeting?
You are. That's your weapon skill.
Yes.
You don't get any bonus to hit with a smash attack.
Right. Okay.
So
let's see it.
I will let you choose a different location if you want to not target the head and target somewhere else. If you,
I'm happy just to leave it up to chance and just roll it on.
Well, you get to target for free.
True. Strength is still going to be. It's going to be 8, right?
Well, no. The disruption emitters add 2 to it as well, doesn't it? So it's actually going to be 11. Because it's scale plus 1, which is 9, plus 2 for the disruption emitters.
We're going to go for the head then. We're going to keep it as the same as possible.
Okay.
And then hope that maybe.
But then this is all going to come down to how many dice you roll here.
Yes.
Yeah. So 4 up for its weapon skill. So only 2.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, but it's a strength 11.
Yeah.
Basically, anything but a 1 will do damage.
Yeah.
He
rolls a 1 and he rolls a cock die.
So what is the cock die?
A 3.
Right.
14.
Well, that is a devastating hit.
Okay.
That is considerably
less
different.
Yes.
But yeah, no, well done for not forgetting that, because I had forgotten that. But these things happen.
That was a considerably poor move.
But at least it happened, and we didn't move on from that phase.
Yes,
it's easy to backtrack. Well, it's often the best way to do it in this game.
And this game's going quickly as well, so we got time.
Yeah, we can almost slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that charge over there. Now, I'm going to get charged in the bum.
You are.
I would rather not get charged in the bum.
Okay.
So I'm going to activate this guy, and he's going to charge you first.
Okay. You get, what is it, 1 turn on the charge?
Well, no, you can use all of your turns as much as you want. So it's going to be 1. I'm obviously going to be pushing as well for his movement. 1, 2.
Yeah.
I am going to push for a turn.
Yeah.
For 1. Which one's he? He is this guy. Ooh. Magnets are sticking together. So to there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my Laniaskara free boost to then go 9 inches to there and knock his arm off. We'll deal with that in a minute.
That's all right.
So that's 9 inches, so I get 3 extra dice.
Oh man.
Oh, I should have said sorry. I'll use my unbridled hatred, if that's all right.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
I should have mentioned. I think is it the beginning of the phase?
It's during the movement phase. Actually.
So I'm using that as part of this. I don't get the extra 2 inches. Well, I suppose I could probably. No, we'll leave it as it is now.
Okay.
I might have been able to get round to the side, but we'll say not. So 4 dice for his.
It was a massive mistake not charging with that warlord first, especially with the armless reaver.
You can still turn and get out of that direction. 2, 4. So I'm getting 4 dice basic. So 3 for my chain fist, 2, 1 for my unbridled hatred, and 3 for the 9 inches that I've moved.
Okay.
I am going to target your squishy bits. I'll target your body.
Okay.
I want to try and get those shields down so other things can take care of it. So 2s. Oh, that is a roll.
That is a hell of a roll.
On both ends,
yeah,
unfortunately.
actually, that's a lot of 1s and.
But the rest of it's okay. So I rolled 7. I lost 2. I got 5.
Yeah.
So we're saying I'm not in your flank. So strength 8. It's not great. So I don't think 10 does anything,
No,
does it?
10 doesn't do anything.
11.
Nope.
So a 12 and a 13. That's
2
it.
direct hits.
Nothing.
It's clobbering time.
Now, are you going to hit me back? Are you going to try and get someone else?
That's the thing is, I would love to be able to charge, but I'm not going to be able to reach you, I don't think, from that distance with a slow-ass warlord.
So are you going to just...
I'm just going to nudge into you.
Do you want to turn and face, or do you want to keep yourself actually there?
I want to keep myself facing that way, but just still slap you.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, no bonus movement.
But what I have done here, unfortunately, I haven't really thought about this. I've locked you onto the
Objective.
So I need to deal with him. Otherwise, I need to get a lot more scale in there to compete with your job.
So I get 3 dice space +1 for I'm angry, overwhelming rage.
Is it 3 or is it with the Atrioc?
Arioch, yeah, 3 dice space.
Wow, I never use them because I can never get them in combat. So 3 + 4, that's 4.
Yeah.
You don't get any additional dice. What are you going to be targeting?
I think at strength 14.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
Gonna be ahead.
He's damaged on the legs already, that Reaver.
Yes.
You're getting a +1 to the dice roll on the legs.
I don't think at 14 it really matters that much, to be honest.
Okay. So still with the head?
I'm still going to go with the head. I want to go with the head.
Okay, so you're on a base of 5+ for a Warlord Titan's ballistic skill.
So weapon skill.
Sorry.
Is Vulpa. Obviously, we've got the Vulpa base trait. So weapon skill is 4+.
Right.
And then +2.
So 2s
for the claws.
Yep.
So still 2s. Yeah. Basically all 2s when you're meleeing with Vulpa, which is very nice. And still I roll a 1. Well, that is unfortunate.
The odds do that sometimes.
Yeah, they do indeed. So
14s against the head.
14s against the head.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's okay. So that's a 16.
Is a devastating.
19.
Critical.
And the 20
is a critical, which tracks him. And last point.
Oh, no way. That 1 more dice has gotten through, eh? Wow.
Now,
it's a big angry robot, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And I've just realised I've used my Unbridled Hatred on the wrong Titan. I should have used it on this one. But never mind. We live and we learn. I'm going to do the rest of my go.
It's a bit of a crazy game, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah.
A lot going on. So how do you feel about Games Workshop not sending us a...
we don't talk about that.
Yeah, not sending us a match play guide.
We don't talk about that. Even though, like, you know, multiple countries and games clubs around the world use our tournament pack, and, you know, we've been running tournaments for the last 2 years and more 80 tournaments than even Games Workshop. Yeah, I'm not bitter. No,
we just got to play harder to get, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not bitter. Yeah. I think maybe when we hit 1,000 subscribers, maybe they'll start like sending us some stuff. Who knows?
Who knows?
If you haven't subscribed to the show, please do give us a like, give us a subscribe, and obviously every little bit of that helps. I think we've just hit just over 600, which is really, really good.
Going very strong.
But yes, let's push us towards 1,000. Right, I'm going to push for movement on Melee Man.
Yes.
For 1. Oh wait, this guy is the one who's really screwed.
His legs are messed up.
Yeah, so actually...
So you're half rounding down.
I'm definitely not going to be getting into close combat with him.
No, you go 4, I think.
He would be 9, so it's 4.5 inches that he can go.
No, it rounds down, it's just 4, right?
Well, you can make a half out of a 9, can't you?
Okay.
So, yeah, that's the way I don't know if it actually says, but I've always played it. If you can half it, we half it. But
yeah, it makes sense.
Anyway, we'll do that. In fact, I will go.
Oh. Interesting.
I'll go 1, 3.5.
Okay.
And then a turn.
Okay.
I was hoping for more than that, but never mind. This guy will push.
Also, legs are sad.
They are sad, aren't they? Goddamn sad legs. He's upset.
Is he going to shoot his colleague in the back?
No, he's all good.
No. All right.
That's not good though. He's running very, very hot. 4.5 inches to there, and he will turn. This guy will go like that.
Don't you dare run.
Go
you dare run.
4 inches to there.
Oh.
He's going to turn again, and then go 2 inches to there. And therein is
You're
why
just doubling down now, aren't you, on the post-episode hate?
you know what I did forget though?
What?
My bullish traits on him.
Of course, yes.
So in a minute on my charge, if you don't mind, I'll do an extra smash attack against you.
Absolutely.
Not that I will think it will actually do much, but he will. How's he looking? He is pretty good. He's going to push for, because we need to demonstrate these rules, right?
Of course.
And we keep forgetting the opportunities to demonstrate them. He's okay. He passes his thing. People screaming at the camera like, "What are you doing?"
Oh yeah. At this point, I think we've lost all track of good sense and just
gotten too excited.
Just melee, you know.
Right. Okay. So I'll do my smash attack against your body.
Yes.
See if it wouldn't have affected your attack against me because I wasn't targeting your weapons or anything.
Absolutely.
So he only gets the 1. This is the bonus smash attack that they get. It's on a 4+ hits.
Yeah.
Means it's strength 9 to the body. Makes it 12. I think just does an additional point of damage.
Yeah.
But that is Laniaskara's bullish trait that on the charge they get to do an attack with a melee and they also get to attack
with a smash.
With a smash. So, I've still got those guys over there.
Yes, full striding.
They are full striding.
Yes.
These are very simply going to go to here. I believe that I am now in your deployment zone. It has to be at the start of any round, so I can't. At the end of this round, or beginning of next round, I can plant my standard.
Cool.
Should we do some damage control?
We should.
Yeah.
Yes. I would quite like to do that actually. Thank you very much.
I'll see if I can get this guy repaired. Oh, that's a good roll. That's a good roll. So that's both. I'll say so. The 4 I will use for a bit of heat, and the 2 6s I'll use to remove his critical damage.
Okay.
This guy can repair 1 point of critical damage.
Yeah.
And get a heat back.
Yeah.
My semi-decapitated dude here.
Yeah. Head dangling.
Yeah. So, well, he might as well get 1 more point of crit back. Not that it's probably going to do him much good.
Yeah.
And that is it for me.
Okay, so I've got a Titan in the orange.
Oh yes, give that dice a D6.
D6. Let's be nice and low, please. That's 3.
Void shields collapse if they're already collapsed, which they are. Suffer D3 strength 9 hits to the body. So 3 strength 9 hits to the body.
Okay, I see how this is going.
So 1 does nothing, and then it's a 12 and a 13.
12 and a 13. Wow, so 1 direct and 2 devastating. Don't get hot, kids. Don't get hot.
Yeah, that's what happens. And then you can make your repairs as normal.
Okay. So we'll go with the Titan that just had a bit of a meltdown. Not literally, thankfully. Wow.
It's good. Get shields back up. Not that well, I suppose there's nothing else to do, right? But
well, I guess I could bring the heat down, but I don't really.
No, you might as well because there could be other things that could shoot him.
Yeah, and also unless you want to put all on heat,
It's up
I'm
to
going to put one more on shield actually to bring it down to that, and then one more on heat.
Okay. And is that you done
Cool.
for that?
And then my warlord.
He's got nothing to do, has he? He's good.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just hit him in close combat. Yeah. Lovely
Okay.
stuff. All right. Combat.
Yes.
Best bit.
Yeah.
I get to go first.
You do.
I mean, there's only one combat I can actually participate in because you're behind me on that one, but yeah, we'll see how that one goes. So Warlord is going to just tear off your guy's head, or at least attempt to.
Yeah, well, this is going to happen.
This is going to happen.
Unless you spoon.
I won't be too sad about it. It will be your first Titan dying. So, okay.
So 4 dice.
On 2s, targeting the head.
Yeah.
I still managed to roll a 1, but I think this should be enough free hitting.
Unless you roll a handful of 1s now.
Yes, he's pretty much gone.
Yeah.
So it's strength 14.
Yeah.
Ooh, that scared me a little bit. So it's a 16. Sorry, that's a 1, so it doesn't do anything. 16.
Yeah.
And then a 17.
Engine kill.
And I want you to fall back into your other friend.
Oh, let's see. Well, actually, no, I don't have that card.
Don't you dare.
So let's see what happens to him.
Okay.
Big bada boom. 3.
Oh.
He's going to stumble around in random directions and fall over.
Okay.
So he's going to go that way. D6 inches. Cock dice. Too much stuff here to cock dice. So he goes backwards. Now, I think that direction might just miss him. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm happy for him to miss him. I think that looks pretty clearly straight back. The magnets are so weak.
There's your arm.
I know.
And then he is going to fall over in a random direction, hopefully not on the ground.
Come on you.
Back at you.
Oh, well, can you balance?
Again, it's potentially another cock dice.
Give it a try.
No, it's a cock dice. It's that way. Which is
Yeah, that's going to do it.
going to clip. So D6 against him. 5.
Oof.
It's been a really high collision game, this has.
Oh yeah.
Random location. Body.
Okay.
I don't think I've done enough to get any bonuses to your body damage yet, have I? Oh, what's underneath? Oh no. I'm on a +1.
Wow.
So strength 9.
That is actually unfortunate.
The strength, the ones creep up quite quickly. So yeah, so 5 on the body, needing with strength 9. That does nothing. That does nothing.
Yep.
That's a 12.
Direct.
And that's a 14.
Devastating.
Okay, so not quite, but that is first
good for a
engine
death.
kill.
Yes. We're there, guys. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh no.
But the problem that I've got here, right, is that all of the shields are still up. So I've got nothing to capitalise on
Oh, you just
for a
move
long
a bit
time.
closer, mate.
Yeah, sure. That sounds like a great idea. See, I'm not quite so cocky now. You see, now that the engine kills have started to wrap up, those strength 14
Is gross, isn't it?
hitting on 2s.
Hitting on
2 of them is disgusting.
Yep. Wait, I didn't even roll the other one. Do you have shields down? Sorry, on any of those over there? I don't believe you do you?
No.
No, okay.
No, I don't think I've even had to roll a shield save.
No, you haven't.
No. My guy over there who's going to come and give you a little bit of a nuzzling.
I want to, yeah.
I will do the smash attack first. I'm in your rear. So I gain just the one smash attack against your body.
Yep.
Body.
Yep.
So needing a 4. Hits.
That hits.
So it's strength 9.
Yep.
Do I get any bonuses on him?
Sorry, yeah, wrong one, isn't it? Yes.
So just 1.
+1.
+1. So strength 10. So strength 9, strength 10, strength 12 because I'm in the rear.
Yes. Wow.
Oh,
That's a 6.
it is a 6.
Oh dear.
It's an 18.
Yeah, that'll do something. That is a crit. So 2 up on there. We have a reactor leak.
Okay.
He's nice and hot. Let's just see if I can run him into your guys before the end.
I'm going to fire the melter cannon.
Yeah.
I'm going to focus it on his left shoulder plate, basically. I hit. I need a 4 up for my weapon skill. So this is going to be fusion, which is D10. Random location, leg.
Yeah.
1 does nothing, and that becomes a 11, 13, 15 to your legs because of the rear.
Holy hell. Okay, that's a crit.
And then I've got my missile launchers.
Stabilises damage.
I will target missile launchers on your body.
Okay.
So I'm on 4s, basic. Okay. -1 because we're in close combat, so I need 5s to target. Nothing.
Nothing.
2, 4, 6, and then the Gatling blaster. Again, targeting your body. It gets +1 at short range though, so I am 4s -1 for targeting, +1 for close range, so 4s. So I think that's 3.
Okay.
So it's strength 5 on the body basic, strength 7 in the rear.
Yeah.
+2.
+2. There.
Which makes it 9.
Yeah. That's actually might do something.
It should do.
Oh dear.
So 2 13s and a 14.
Okay, so that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, so 1 dev brings it up to there.
Yeah.
And then another dev. And then the crit.
Engine kill.
Engine kill.
Well, we always knew that this was going to be bloody. We always knew this was going to be bloody.
Oh, he's not in the orange anymore either. I took him out of the orange. Right, okay.
Roll that D6. That D10.
Yeah. Common 10.
So 6. It's a wildfire. Turns to what direction?
No guns left.
No guns left. He still turns.
Okay.
Because he could cause a collision.
It
didn't matter over here because there was nobody close to him, but...
which is the quickest way around for him to...
Yeah, I mean, that's
that way, right?
You would think he wouldn't turn the anti-clockwise, he'd turn the quickest way, right?
Yeah.
But I think that...
Oh.
Yeah, let's call it a collision.
Okay.
D6. I think it's on the money, but let's call it.
We can do a 1, 2, 3.
No, go for it.
Okay. This is the sympathy coming out now.
Another
That's 1.
Well, this is again like it looks great with all of the scatter terrain, right?
Yeah.
The amount of cock dice it's causing.
It is a 1. It is a 1.
Okay, fine. So it's 1 hit to a random location.
Okay.
Weapon. So yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the Gatling. 3, 4. It's the up top. So it's the melter cannon.
Okay.
So strength 8.
Yeah.
Roll the dice. Don't get a 1.
6.
That's a disabled melter cannon.
Okay, and then I fall.
And then you do fall.
Okay.
In a random direction.
Once again.
Backwards. So that is going to be 2 inches there.
I don't think that's going to clip him.
I think it, from the centre of it, I think it would, because he's 2 inches into him.
Oh yeah, because of the base width, I guess, as well. Oh, crikey.
So
okay.
yeah, I think it's another collision.
Okay.
Roll the
D6.
yeah, D6 collision hits to a random location.
So 3 to the head.
Okay.
Oh, that's not entirely great.
So strength 8.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. 10 and a 13.
13 is a direct.
Okay. And he's
already taken some damage on the heads. Okay. So that leaves me with these guys left.
The Warlord is in a interesting
Precarious
situation.
Well, I think your shields are going to be...
Well, the magnets have just... I'm pretty sure the magnets must have fallen off. Oh, whatever.
There we go.
There we go. So delicately. I'm going to rip out these magnets and replace them with the stronger ones.
You need some N50, whatever they are.
I've got them for the Tritonus.
Okay, I'll start with that guy.
Okay.
He is going to push his reactor for Shield Bane.
Okay.
For free.
Let's take all this off the table.
2 hits, which means it's 3 shield saves at force.
Okay.
Loses 2.
Oof. Okay.
Then his Gatlings.
Yeah.
I'm within close range, So 2s.
Yep.
There's going to be another 7 shield saves. I'll push.
That is actually grim. I am 100% going to push on this one. Let's see, what do we get?
He's upset.
This might actually be good if I fail this.
Yeah.
So, come on, fail. That is a 3. Okay.
Wrathful.
Where is the Traitor rulebook? There it is. That's the one thing about these Corrupted Titan upsetness, is that they are a bit wordy. There we go.
Controlled player chooses one of his Titan weapons that has not been disabled and attacks with it using a ballistic skill or a weapon skill of 4+, following the standard combat procedures. If all the weapons have been disabled, treat this result as destructive instead. Did you mean was Wrathful the right one that you chose?
It was the one that you made you charge. I may have said Wrathful though, so we'll probably stick with that.
Blood Hungry, the Corrupted Titan immediately moves a number of inches equal to its base speed characteristic straight forward towards the closest unit within its front arc, stopping before it collides. If there is no units in its front arc, it turns 45 degrees towards the nearest enemy unit instead of moving, stopping before it collides, and then if there is a unit within 1 inch of its front arc, it makes a smash attack. Is that one?
It should have been that one, but I went for Wrathful, so we'll stick with Wrathful. And he'll fire his little piddlers.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
We did say Wrathful.
We did.
We really should read the rules.
I know. I just get so excited. You know, you hear Wrathful, right, and you're like...
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, to be honest, you could probably... I'd be happy if you wanted to take it as that. You'd just be moving closer towards this guy.
Yeah.
It's only your base speed, so you'd move
I'm just
4
gonna stick with this. So I'm just gonna do it in 2 lots of 3s. It's at 4, right?
What is it he's doing? And he's shooting.
It's just the bolter array against.
So it's 10 dice, isn't it, or is it 12 dice?
It's 12. I'm just gonna do 2 lots of 6.
Right. Okay.
So.
What would we say? It was a 4.
It's 4s, yeah.
4s.
So 1 from that one. And then
2, 3, 4, 5. So 6.
Yeah.
With the Cursed Earth.
Yeah.
He is that one. He's going to push. For 2.
Okay.
And he's fresh, so see how many he gets. He's good.
He's all good.
He's
all
all
saved.
good.
Lovely stuff.
Okay, and you need to make your shield saves, which was 7 shield saves, wasn't it?
Gross.
Probably should have done that while we were... Look, good job I remembered it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Boom.
So 1 down at the moment, and then 2 rerolls.
Yes.
So just the 1 down.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, they're still on 3s, so we're now on 4s.
Now on 4s. Okay.
Oh dear.
So you're out of activation, so it's back to me. He is going to target him.
Yeah.
He's going to start with the Apocalypse missile launchers. He needs 3s.
Yep.
So that's going to be, I've hit with 4, but it's going to make it 5.
Yep.
For the stuff.
Okay.
Pushing again?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, you need to move your thing down by 1 as well for failing your...
Plasma reaction,
yeah.
of course. The easiest one to forget. Oh, it's a blank. Okay. 5, did you say?
5. On 4s,
On 4s.
re-rolling 1s.
Oh, lucky for that, hey? Okay, so
2
2
more.
fails. Pop.
Down.
Down.
Okay. Is the melter within 12 inches? I think I'm slightly out.
Oh, I think you're in there.
Oh, hold on. This is when I get my cunningly created... Oh, these aren't the created ones. No, I am out.
Out.
I am out, just.
About 1 inch.
He's leaning into it, but he is still out. So, centered over the top of him. Hits. That's going to be to a random location. When I can find the location dice.
Yeah.
Leg.
You have things for legs this time.
I'm a leg man.
Oh, wow. There we go.
So that's going to be 2 14s to the legs.
Okay, that's 2 directs.
Oh, that's gross.
I know, 13 to 14.
And then volcano cannon.
Yep.
For 1.
Getting warm.
He is very warm.
Like us.
3s. Hits.
Yep.
The body.
Oh, here we go. This might be it.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen.
it's only 2 dice rolls.
Oh, okay. Maybe not. Not just yet.
No, so strength 10 basic, and I'm on a +2. So strength 12 hits the body. Makes it a 17 and an 18 though.
That's 2 crits.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually, that is it dead.
No.
Wait, because you get 2 damage, right? So
Oh, wait.
1, 2 brings it onto there.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, so it brings it to there. And then 2 crits.
Because you're not quite end of track, are you? So the first 2 is to there.
Yeah.
With that,
the next 2 is to there.
He's gone.
And then 2 crits.
He is gone.
That is it. That is a wipe.
That is a wipe. See what happens to
See
him.
what happens. Right. Okay. If the dark gods were good, this will be a 10. Okay.
But they're not. He's going to wildfire with his little pea shooters. So see which direction he's going to turn.
Is it worth it? Let's see it. Let's go for it. He's going to turn this way. No one to shoot at.
Okay, and then he's going to fall in what direction?
Let's find out. Also that direction.
That way. And that is it. That is the game gone.
Wow.
So that is a tabling on turn 3.
That is a turn 3 tabling. Yes.
The way that we... there's no real kind of rules as to how you deal with when your opponent loses all of his titans. But the way that we play it in our tournaments with regards to point scoring is that you would see how far you would be able to move with the turns remaining to you. And then you would calculate the victory points based on that.
Okay.
I think it's comfortable to say that even if it only ended on turn 4, I'd be able to move that titan in to take the full 30 points from the objective.
Yeah.
And then they would drop their standard for the full 10 there as well. What was your protected piece of terrain?
It was this little cluster of pipes and stuff there because it was behind the water. I thought it'd be a bit more difficult to pass over.
We can say that that was scored.
And I also had a tertiary objective.
You took a tertiary in a non-tournament game.
I know.
Cheeky.
Well, I had to beat you, but it wasn't going to happen apparently. So I went for Titanic Decapitation, basically, the one I always bring when I'm playing Vulpa. That's why I was probably so obsessed with those headshots, right?
Okay.
And that is just 5 victory points. So in total, yeah.
What is the scoring for secure ground?
Okay, so it's 10 victory points, so there's no unit within 12, which I don't think you are.
It wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have known that it's that.
Yeah.
But, so we'll say that. So 15 points to you.
15 points, and you get the 30...
The full 40.
40. Good game,
Good
sir.
game.
Good game. Sorry about the comment section. Or maybe, yeah.
So there you have it. The mighty Vulpa laid low. As you can see, when they get in combat, they absolutely decimate. But
getting them there.
If you've had trouble playing against combat legios, I think that was a reasonable demonstration as to how you would kind of deal with them. Vox Blackout is a little bit of a dividing stratagem to take. It's one of the feel bads, I guess.
Yeah.
You can call it. But it is an expensive stratagem.
Yeah. Free stratagem.
3 stratagem points, and it does mean that you are basically not taking much else in a 1750. I'm sure I'm going to get lots of hate.
No hate in the comments.
But that is how you would deal with either a Laniaskara, or even if you're up against a Ferox Graphonicus, for instance. That's a good one to stop that charge. Also, don't waste your weapon shots. I had stuff which couldn't really hurt you, but it had a chance to take out arms and things. So
exactly.
That's it. That's when you drop those shields. Those are the things that you should kind of aim for.
Yeah, shooting arms, arms, legs. If you've got high enough strength weapons to go for legs, obviously go for legs. You just can't do anything about it really. Quake, just bring it if you think you're going to be facing.
Yeah, Quake. That's why the Civilization's Ruin is so good for Krytos against these, or against any close combat legio, is because you don't need to have dropped the shields. Normally there's a lot of build-up, a lot of work that you need to do to actually be able to get those Quake hits, by which point they're probably halfway across the board anyway. But Civilization's Ruin will stop people dead in their deployment zone. It's a very good strat, but again, it's another expensive one.
Yes.
So it all comes down to really making that work for you. And some interesting, fun things with corruptions that we saw here today.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. A couple of them didn't really pop off as much as we'd like, but you know, you've got to, if you're going to go for it, you've kind of got to go all in with Vulpa.
Yeah.
You know, a different situation could have seen the Warlord kind of running rampant in your back lines and really, you know, bringing the hurt. But
did you take warp displacement?
I didn't. No, he kept mentioning it. And I was like, I'm not going to tell him that I didn't bring it because he's freaking out about it every decision he makes. I did not bring it. I don't like bringing it. It's not... I like bringing something that I know it's not down to a dice roll to get, you know... If you're paying stratagem points for something, you don't want to then be rolling a dice to even see if it goes off helpfully or not.
I think the thing with warp displacement and playing against any traitor is the threat of what you can do with it.
There was definitely situations there where I was like, if I had that warp displacement, you know, when that combat started where we kind of made the Titan Centipede, if I had a warp displacement to then bring in the Warlord just at the start of the combat phase, in their faces, that could have been really...
Yeah, or you could have
really nasty.
warp displaced him out of combat with that guy and moved him towards him and then got like a larger charge.
Yeah.
Not that you needed it, but like, you know, you could have opened up the combat and engaged 2 Titans down here. You know, there's a lot you can do with it. Not to mention like some of the kind of more nefarious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's it. 4 attacks per Ariok Claw. If you get all 4 of them crits against the head, it's dead because that's, you know, free over. It's free in the track, right? So if I was, I guess if you're extremely lucky, you could go into both of them, 1 arm in one head, 1 arm in the other head, and.
Well, you're only needing 3s for critical damage against the head on a Reaver. Certainly, it's even less than that on a Warhound. What is the critical on a Warlord? It's the same, isn't it? 17.
Yeah.
So, you know, even against another Warlord, you're going to be. You've got the extra point of damage to kind of get through, but even that's going to potentially decapitate a Warlord in one hit.
Absolutely.
So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been nice to be back in the studio again and recording battle reports. We're going to hopefully try and keep these up a little bit more regularly, or rather, can't get any more irregular than it has been over the last couple of times. But next battle report after this one, hopefully we'll have our copy of the new tournament pack, which Games Workshop have released this week.
Yeah,
and we'll bring you some of the missions from that.
Absolutely, and that is not only going to be filled probably in a couple of weeks' time.
Yes,
we'll start on that one.
Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Do hope you enjoyed it. Please give us a like, give us a subscribe, and do remember to don't go big, go loud, and go maximal.